Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wednesday Night Modern here at Nerd.
There's a little bit of a stutter. Yeah.
Gaming. Here at Buffalo Grove, Illinois, we're here at the home store bringing you Wednesday Night Modern. You know it, you love it. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's round one. Welcome, welcome. Dom Stryker alongside May.
That's me.
And we're going to take a peek at the modern action. The fun part is always finding out. We've been a little bit more chill, a little bit more lax now that we don't need our players to worry too much about stuff. So we've started letting them just play, get ready, show up. They don't need to like send us decks and stuff anymore. We're letting them just like chillax. It's so cold out there. Forget sending stuff over. So we get to play Brew Brew as we figure out what's happening downtown.
So I think this is a little bit of a brew. From
Yes.
Jimmy's deck, I saw one card face up, and it was the Enduring Haste guy.
The dog.
The Enduring Haste dog.
Please be that awkward like living mill deck that has the big dog.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Oh, Esper. Okay.
This rules.
It
You saw
also-
the dog.
It also looked like Raymond had a Aether Vial in his hand,
Oh, you love an Aether
which
Vial.
I do love an Aether Vial. So we'll see if I was right about that.
Okay, so then if you saw the dog from Jimmy, then I might guess that there's
It
kind of
is
like
an Aether Vial.
oh, nice. There's like a Jund living in that has the backbone of like the Black Overlord and some like actual casting spells, but you bring back like some real big.
What do you
real
think
bad
that
stuff.
cavern is on?
Okay, wait. Fish.
There's no way it's fish.
Why not?
Esper fish?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
you got a bunch of white fish from the new
Well, there's
set.
definitely-
Black cards are good.
Okay, fair enough. That's definitely true that you did get a bunch of Azorius fish. Oh,
Oh.
there's a
oh.
there's a Stitcher supplier.
I saw that too. Oh, we got the cranberries in here?
Yeah.
Is that right? Wait, is
Yeah,
that right reference?
It's on zombie. Yeah. It's on zombie.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Which I think we like gently figured out. But yeah, if Raymond has citrus supplier, it's gonna be very funny against Living End. It's gonna be a little column A, column B from both of them of who's got the bigger, more stocked area.
So it also looks like Jimmy on his end step is fetch, stomping ground, untap, pay 2 life, get then cycle this living
The generous end.
generous ent, not a living living ent. No,
Oh.
generous ent.
Raymond having one of my favorite named cards in Champion of the Perished.
Oh,
as
champion of the parish.
as the zombie version of Champion of the Parish, because Champion of the Parish was my favorite card when I started playing Magic, so it's fun to see like the Innistrad spin on it for the zombies on a perfect name.
I would love to see a champion of the fish. Like a merfolk that gets bigger every time a merfolk enters.
Yeah, this card remove text, put Merfolk,
Exactly.
no problem. Can
Pro-
it start as an O1? It's a blue card.
It started as an 01, yeah.
Nice. But then you have to get the really, really good pun, like Pear Fished, Champion of Parafish.
Yeah, something. I haven't figured out what I would name it yet. I just know that that's a card I want.
I don't remember if it's top down or bottom up of which one starts from the name, but that's what I'm on for.
Yeah.
Who the heck is? What is these? Hey, Raymond, who's that?
There's a lot of cards in that hand I do not recognize.
I see Undead Augur, the when zombies die, you draw a card.
Is
So
that
I'd-
one right under his right thumb? The commander removal spell where you pay life to destroy something bigger, blood something.
What?
Like an art of like a vein
no.
coming out. It stores a converted mana cost 2 or less unless you pay life. What is the name of that card?
I'm loving this. This is specifically why I grabbed Raven, because
Bloodchief's Thirst. Oh no, it's an anime Lord of the Accursed.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah,
But-
Aether Vial first.
Either file first.
Get the
so
champ.
We're gonna put the champ into play. Yep. It's the anime. It's the anime of that.
Okay. So, this is first the Champion of the Perished. Again, lovely name. This now allows the actual hard cast the Undead Augur, trigger on the Champion of the Perished, get my 2/2/2s in play.
Yep.
So far, 2 for 3 on readers. Aether Vial, knew that one. The other two, gotta take a look.
Actually, I don't. So what does the Undead Augur do?
When a zombie dies, you lose a life, draw a card.
Oh, okay, great.
Grizzly Salvage. No joke, I think in top 3 of my favorite Magic cards. So awesome to see here from Jimmy, milling over a bunch of big
Whoa,
boys.
Bailmerk.
Yeah.
That's cool. That is a pretty cool thing to Living End.
See, and we're seeing
If he just casts a living end here on turn 3, that is a huge board.
Yeah, there it is. The Marauder. I was
Oh,
trying to
the
remember what the
Marauder.
Cascade card is. So we
Oh.
know already Grizzlies in the yard, creatures in the yard.
Oh, that's what the enduring
Sorcery.
is for.
Yeah.
So we have land, creature, sorcery.
Oh, land from the fetch. Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
at 4.
Are we at 4? What's oh, instant.
Yeah, we have instant and sorcery from milling over the casting the salvage and milling over the living end.
Yep.
And
so
Jimmy's recognizing that too.
we're gonna go
Ding.
Bloodborne Marauder.
And the Grizzly salvage was so good. It rolled over so many big boys.
Living end.
Flipped over Finale of Promise, the red of the Finale cycle that lets you cast instant sorceries from your graveyard. Cast that thing for X equals 0, target living end.
Oh, interesting. It's Finale of Devastation for spells.
And now, say goodbye to those. Raymond, you do lose 2 life and draw 2 cards. And here come, nope. Yep. And it gives the Marauder still a cascade when you cast it, even though it's like a trackable thing, so we get to keep this Marauder, right?
Yep. 2, 3. Pick up a Street Wraith.
And remember this.
Endurance.
Yes, because these are the only creatures. We just brought back all the others. So even though you have options from the whole graveyard, the only place there could have been creatures is in that mill 4. But then this board is huge.
Yep.
5/7. We have the 3/4 endurance. We have the 5/5 overlord. And Street Wraith's what, like a 3/4?
3/4 with Swamp Block.
Oh, perfect. Online. All right.
Oh, and we're getting a food token off the Generous Scent. It
Kind
definitely
of.
It does look like a Krabby Patty on a
It
Yu-Gi-Oh
is
card.
just like a sentient burger that does a big bite.
I was about to say it's a sentient burger. I think.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like it
Oh,
has
yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, that's a real Yu-Gi-Oh card. Raymond always bring the heat with the tokens of old Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
So we're gonna play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could not tell you what the card that is, unfortunately.
It's just a 2-mana zombie lord, right? It's like a scab or a wretch or a. They're scabs or wretches. I think those are the words you're allowed to have on your
zombies.
On your zombies.
Yep.
Okay, Jimmy, big board.
Jimmy, I mean, you just. Oh, it's
Dude, a 2/3 is zombie
Blade
lord.
Stitch Scab. Okay, that's cool.
Blocker mode. It blocks the Blood Braid Marauder.
It does block the Bloodbraid Marauder. Everybody else just comes in.
And if you're Jimmy, you want to attack with a Blood Braid Marauder because you want to at least force the good block from Raymond. That means you're not blocking the big stuff. And if he does block the big stuff, you need to get that 2 damage through. So, good result either way.
So we're resolving.
Yo, there's twin shot snipers. Yes.
Oh yeah, why not? Twin
Is it-
Shot Sniper is a yeah.
Channel for 2 damage. It can go upstairs. So if Jimmy's too short, this is the perfect answer.
And it's a dual shot, right? So you can split your 1 and 1, or is it 2 only?
I think it's 2 to any target.
Okay. And I couldn't remember if it was 2 to up to 2 to 2 targets, or if it's just 2. That would roll.
More options.
What's called twin shot? So you'd think it could have 2 targets.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
But
You're right.
that's not saying that's what the card says. I'm just saying that would make sense.
I'd like to speak with creative text from 3 years ago. Who's the twins? Oh no.
Oh, the phone came off the.
Everything
table.
was so big I didn't even think about keeping up. Oh. Beautiful faces, perfect views, loving it.
This is a Jumpstart card, or it was printed in the Jumpstart decks.
Yeah, Relentless Dead?
Relentless Dead, yeah.
That's that OG right there. It's in the classic when Mythics started just getting tons of words, but none of them meant anything. That's Relentless Dead.
I see. There is a lot of text on that card.
There's something about when it dies, you can pay X amount to bring it back, and when something else dies, you can also bring maybe that or the Relentless Dead. And at the end of the day, you're like, I didn't even play this, let alone do any of those.
So we're coming across for at least 6, and then
That's the hard part, right? There's the 2 5-power creatures, so Raymond's choosing which of those to absorb the damage, right?
yeah. So it's 11 total: 5 from the Ent, 3 from the Endurance, 3 from the Street Wraith.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yep, it's a lot.
And again, it's kind of a face-up, 2 damage available from the card in hand. Just a little bit of that twin shot.
Ooh, a Witherbloom command.
Oh, wait, doesn't it have a drain mode?
Witherbloom?
Yeah.
Probably. Let's find out.
Well, it's pointing. Oh, at the Aether Vial. Yeah, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 is a mode on there as well.
Yeah, mill 3 cards, return a land card, destroy target non-creature non-land permanent. Yep, and then drain.
Yeah, I think Jimmy went for value on value and went, anything? This is the fun of living in, is I just got all these biggins. Do you have any thoughts? There's just tons of big guys.
All right, so does the zombie deck... Okay, I see Tormod's Crypts. Definitely bringing those in.
To the crypts, that's so on theme for the zombies. You get the crypt.
Oh, right, yeah. You get the Crypts. Got an Oof. Probably going to bring that Oof in.
Yeah, sure.
Though the thing about...
Oh, 4X slaughter games? 4?
4X slaughter
4.
game.
And then some 4 copies of Spider-Punk?
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, those are some Spider-Punks. My question was thinking... I haven't thought about like this Jundi version of the Living End deck, but we're thinking about the new set Lorwyn. People are talking about the evoke elementals impacting standard Living End, and then some are like trying it in this Living End, but like finding it to be difficult. But this one has much more of a like, I'll take all of the biggins that I could possibly take.
So here we are.
I saw Vibrance.
Vibrance.
That was the question.
Nice. So speaking of standard Living End, so Richmond this weekend, right? First PT of the year.
The PT, yes.
How many Superior Spider-Men
So many.
registered, do you think?
A lot, because I'm hearing of people playing it outside of the Living End deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is just good.
Do you think, how many copies of Superior Spider-Man in the top 8?
In the top 8?
Yeah.
How many copies?
How many copies of Superior Spider-Man in the top 8? Actually, we'll just go over under.
Okay, I would set the over under at 4.5, and I would take the under. I think it'd be one deck.
I was also going to say I was going
think
to put the
one
over
Living
under
End, right?
at 4.5. I guess I got to go over.
Yeah. Well, the thing the thing is if
There's going to be 5 copies somehow.
right because there's like a scam deck.
A poison dart frog, but it's Superior Spider-Man.
That's my boy. Because there is like a scammy, like I've seen people playing like a Demir deck, because if you get Deceit, the blue-black, into the yard from evoking it, then you play Superior and you pay UUBB, you get both of them, but on a 4-drop. So you get the bouncy and the Thoughtseize.
It's pretty cool.
So there are some that are playing more of like just a mid-rangey blue-black that does play the Superior Spidey. But also I imagine, if you think about playing it at the PT, if you think you're going to play against like tons of like Simic Badgermole decks and Ouroboros, it's not the worst idea to go point removal spell, get my own.
Right.
Which is kind of classic Demir.
Classic Demir.
So yeah, if Jimmy is playing the Vibrance, which I think is the one that I saw, makes sense to me because it gets you a big thing, but on 2, it just helps you to find mana, which sometimes can be the hardest part because the backbone of Living End Classic is just mana cyclers, street rates, and like playing a very low land count. So any creature that has the text of I can become land feels worthwhile to me, and allows your 3-color deck to again still have access to answers to Magus the Moon. And if you end up playing against Boros Energy and you're just like not quite getting the Living End thing going, at least the like ETB deal 3 helps you.
Right.
You know, I will just straight up trade for Keela Johnny now to make sure that it doesn't flip when I Living End.
All right, what do we got? Another champ of the parish. 2 champs of the parish.
Oh, Jimmy, on the draw, gets the gemstone behind.
Oh, and a gemstone. Yep.
I think it's gemstone, blood crypt, fetch, and then some biggins.
And then some biggins. And a stranded Living End, it looks like, far left.
Right, which you could pitch the gemstone cavern.
Which you pitch the gemstone caverns, yeah. Didn't like it.
Yeah, but the hand that didn't do anything besides do the gemstone trick. Like, it could have put the Living End under it, but then had the finale and a few other cards.
I see an interesting Orzhov zombie in Raymond's hand. Did you see it?
No.
Tide Hollow Sculler.
Yo. Okay, for the longest time when I looked at that card, I thought it was like a big like dragon with his wings out.
No, it's a guy in a boat.
I just recently realized it's a guy on a boat. I thought it was like a big dragon with its wings furled out.
Well, do you know what? Do you know what that type of boating is called? It's called scullery.
Well,
You are a sculler.
is that related to skullduggery?
No. It's different.
Oh, because this is like
There
you are Charon, the
Yes.
shepherd of the boat to the dead. That's duggery. That's sculling. What is it?
The sculling. Yeah.
That's sculling.
That's sculling. You're a sculler.
You're a sculler. You're a gentleman and a sculler.
You're a gentleman and a sculler. There's actually also my favorite actor, Nicolas Cage, has a movie where he plays a sculler.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say the name of it or?
The Boy in Blue. He played.
No way, it's called The Boy in Blue and it has about a sculler.
Yeah, The Boy in Blue, and Nick Cage is ripped in it, and it's a biopic about a champion sculler named Ned Hamlin.
What do you mean champions? What? Never. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he won awards.
Sorry, I thought you mean he's like a champion shepherd of the dead, not like a
No,
sport.
no. Like he's a this is a real guy.
Real guy, real sport.
Yeah.
Anyways, the champion of the perished has high five for the second copy of the champion of the perished. That gets you a 2/2, coming for the beatdowns. Whoa, Nick Cage is ripped. Y'all got it. Holy cow. That's Nick Cage unlocking Arnold Schwarzenegger mode. Like,
Yeah.
holy cow.
This is crazy. Anyway, double
champ.
Double champ is good, especially because Raymond is going to untap and play Sculler, which is probably it's going to be pretty good, I think.
Pretty good. Yeah. Jimmy's just got tons of self-mill, which is, yeah, dude, I'm loving it.
Tons of self mill.
Oh, and the
Has it-
Rumble makes a blocker, sorry.
Rumble makes a blocker. He has the that evoke elemental that can shoot something down. Vibrance, but you're probably gonna take Vibrance because I don't see I don't see a Marauder.
And the hard part that you have to remember with if you initiate using kill spell mode is when you do Living End, Raymond gets it back.
Right. So here we're gonna mill 3 with Wither Bloom to get a land back to our hand and -3, -1. So
And can pick from any. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
yep, just return a land. So get a
Perfect.
fetch land back.
Right, that same idea. I'm just self-milling and I'm grabbing lands. I'm self-milling and I'm grabbing lands. Raymond actively checking the graveyard. Remember, Delirium is how Jimmy's going to turn on this cascading.
2 removal spells for the Scholar. Interesting. So there's a Twin Blade Sniper also. Oh my God, the third champ of the
Ooh,
parish.
champ.
That would be a fast hand.
Yeah, and the important part is Raymond's going to take a peek here. If Jimmy had a go, right, if Jimmy has a Cascader, but it's not. This is just a hand of
Oof.
stuff. And this oof, Raymond put it
Yeah.
off to the side because, well, what's it doing right now?
Yeah, I mean, bring it in against the Vile deck for sure, but doesn't line up
Mhm.
very well here, unfortunately.
So it's basically self-mill that goes deep for 4, but makes a blocker, or Raymond's taking the Grizzly Salvage that digs 5, right? So take
Yep.
the one that goes the furthest to find what Jimmy needs. Because Jimmy just cast Grizzly Salvage. Oh, here's my guy. Go, right?
Yeah, because you can't deny the removal spell.
Oh, but we can do this off Malevolent Rumble because it'll leave the creature behind. So if Jimmy in the mill 4 finds Bloodbane Marauder, can immediately flip and go because you get the extra mana buyback from the Rumble. But there's no creatures to get back, but you could board away.
You could board by there is actually one creature. There is a Marauder in the graveyard, so you could
two
Marauder.
2/1s. Yes.
Yeah, you could have 2/2/1s. Well, really, what you'd be getting is Plague Wind, right?
Right. That leaves leaves a 1/1 behind. But like with Raymond, the 2 cards in hand, I think if Jimmy ever gets access to Plague Winding, it's still worthwhile because it's 3 for 1-ing, 4 for 1-ing.
You could also you have a little bit of time maybe. You might be able to do one turn where you're like Rumble, set myself up. Oh no, we're just doing
Yeah,
it.
because Raymond already has 7 in play. A zombie makes it exactly 9. So
Oh, you're
not
right.
risking
I
it.
was I miscounted.
and like Jimmy could play Rumble, but if Raymond has a removal spell for that blocker, well then that's bad too. So taking what you said, the kind of guaranteed Plague Wind style effect, we can deal with a 1/1 because we have our 2/1. This is okay.
Yep. Is it a 2/1? I thought it was a 3/1.
He cast Finale of Promise. This was a Phoenix card for like a little bit, allowing him to cast the target instant and/or sorcery from your graveyard. Mana value X. X is 0. Target the living end. Bingo, bango. You're doing it. And this allows still every card in the deck to be CMC 2 or greater. So Bloodbane Marauder always flips for the living end. And yeah, I think you're right. Like, it's hard for Raymond just to build back up. So little cards, so little resources that you can deal with just this 1/1.
Looks like Raymond's gonna be playing 2 zombies this turn though, so it's immediately going to be out of range of both removal spells.
Okay. 3/3 unlocked.
3/3 unlocked because there are 2 2-drops in Raymond's hand. I'm pretty sure. One is the mythic with all the words, and the
Oh.
other is something.
Relentless Dead, and then either the Lord or a Scholar.
I don't think it's a Sculler.
It's the
It's
Lord,
the Lord,
the
yeah.
Scab,
The Scab. So
Trigger.
buff here.
which now means is a 4-power attacker.
4-power attacker.
Crunch. Oh, and you said the Marauders for a 3/1.
Yep.
Okay. So importantly, could still trade with the champ, but doesn't want to.
Well, I said I think it's a 3/1. I don't. That is not confirmed.
Okay. And that attack was taken quick.
Yeah, just like so. Probably a 2/1 then. If we're not, we're just taking a hit for 4. A
Wow.
pretty good rebuild.
Yeah, I think Jimmy needs to Wrath again.
You do need to you kind of need to Wrath again. Yeah.
Well, Cathartic Pyre is the card here in hand. So, if you're familiar with the modality of a Braid, this has the deal 3 mode, but the other one is the draw to discard, like the Tormenting Voice style. So allows you that same sort of modality, but unlocks what this deck's trying to do. Here's the big ends. We're looking for a Marauder.
We got a Marauder.
Well, Plague Wind again, please.
Yeah, I guess.
And Jimmy is inching towards hardcast mode on some stuff, which is the secret
Though,
5th mode on living End
actually,
cards.
Plague Wind is maybe not awesome here
Oh, the others.
because there's 2 champs in the graveyard, so they're gonna enter as 2/2s.
Oh.
So I mean, you're maybe dead if you don't do it.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to do what he's got to do, right? At
'Cause
least
I
has
don't
a blocker to work with.
Is there anything in the graveyard? I mean, you're gonna lose your other Marauder.
Right, yeah, Jimmy will have a single blocker against the 2 champs, but the 2 champs will be 2/2s, as you're saying.
Right.
And did we miss in just a moment there if Jimmy milled over any other creatures in the rumble that grabbed the Marauder?
I saw a Grizzly Salvage and a Wither.
A Foundation Breaker. Okay, that's a card, right? That's at least a something.
Will they be 3/3s?
Coolio.
Because isn't it another?
I think so, but we'll find out right here.
Oh, the Sculler.
The Sculler.
Yeah. Okay.
See, perfect. So they
Then
both
yes.
see two zombies. And the Sculler gets to take a peek.
Yeah.
Yup.
No, we were not counting the Sculler.
He was sculling so well.
He
it
was
out
sculling
of
so
sight.
well. Yep. Oh, they should both have 2 counters though.
Yes. If I'm Raymond, I think it's choosing between these removal spells because, yeah, right.
And then Living End resolves active player, non-active player, so there's not a Sculler yet for this Foundation Breaker to break.
Active players, Jimmy. Right. It's about to happen though. It should happen right now.
It did not happen.
That's so sad. Should have crunched on it, right?
I thought so.
The thing is you know what?
Yeah, we got too distracted by talking about Nick Cage.
And if you asked me right now, I would not tell you that Sculler was an artifact.
It's an artifact creature, yeah.
So
because it's from Esper.
oh,
Like it's from Esper.
from Esper, from
Yeah.
the place, the
The-
location, Esper.
Correct.
But I can handshake with Jimmy. I would assume maybe in a similar situation, didn't quite notice. Oh, that's an artifact for this to munch on. Foundation Breaker, any of that like naturalizing style effects and decks like these, you kind of just always bring a couple in because most of the hate for them comes in the forms of artifacts and enchantments. So
Right, exactly.
if you bring those in, you at least have them covered in some way.
I think probably doesn't materially impact the game because you're still attacking in 4. Well, no, I guess you swing Jimmy down to 2 or 0 because you can block 2 things. Kind of hard.
This is why we got game 3s.
Yeah, it's why we got game 3s.
This is what game 3s are made for. Get it all out. One more shot at it. Good hands all around. That's always the hope. Good hands, good games, good players. Big 7 here for Jimmy coming up.
You ever drawn a little 7?
Yeah, I mean, but if you want to talk about the power level on some of them, right?
No, I'm just.
It's called hype, man. It's hype.
No. I like it. Well,
And we got Raymond with an itty bitty little 7 here on the left side.
See that's this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're setting up an opposition here.
Yeah.
Big 7 versus little 7. I would say that most of the decks that I play, I draw little 7s.
Okay, fair. They include this card, right?
They often include that card.
Wesley Surveilland action? What's the biggest, baddest thing that could be surveilled away? No, this looks untapped.
I think actually probably the best thing for Jimmy's deck to get surveilled away here is the Haste Dog.
Yes.
I think because it doesn't look like. I mean, you could have like one of the big Dorcases, but
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the Haste Dog is just the most important one.
I've got bad news about Haste Dog.
It's in the hand.
It's in the hand.
There could be more than one Haste Dog.
Yes. There could be. Because that's Enduring Courage.
Enduring Courage, yeah. What's also kind of funny...
Yeah,
oh, never mind. It does. I was about to say, it survives Living End. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Because it returns.
No, because Living End... Oh,
Sacrifices.
you don't exile. I thought you exiled everything.
No, you exile the yard.
Oh, you exile the yard,
play.
sacrifice what's in play. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
it's how they had to word it to make the swap work.
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
first you exile them out of the yard so that they're somewhere else. Then you sacrifice, and bring back the exiled stuff.
Note to those who have Grafdigger's Cage in your sideboard. Grafdigger's Cage
Not gonna work.
does not stop Living
Because
End.
they'll enter from exile.
Because they enter from exile. I have made that mistake.
I've been the Living End player.
Yeah. I've confidently cast one on turn 1.
And they say, okay.
And they say,
Sounds good.
the other like,
Yep.
Resolves.
Coolio.
Go to Living End.
What's the blue-green of the evoke cycle from Lorwyn? The green-green mode is the naturalize, right?
Green is naturalized. Blue is draw 2, discard 1.
Okay. That's making you wondering if a deck like this wants access to the card, even though it can't access the blue side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this better than Foundation Breaker?
Probably not. I don't think we've seen Jimmy have green.
Okay, fair, right? The hard part is setting up having double of a color.
Yeah. So I think Foundation Breaker is the better of the two
requires
here.
the one green.
Yeah.
But Wistfulness is like a 6/5, right? I think it's like huge.
Wistfulness is huge, yeah.
And that huge equity does exist for Living End, right? Because
Yeah.
a little Living End, I like to always remind my cascading Living End friends that a little Living End is still definitely bigger than 2/4/4 Rhinos. So if
Yes.
you remember Crashing Footfalls, if you Living End and you get your 2/2 and a 6/5 and a 5/7, those are bigger than those Rhinos
than
used
the
to be.
Rhinos.
And remember how like dominant that could have been against you at some point? Know that your little one can still be quite large.
Rhinos was a cool deck.
It's still here. Nothing's.
Well,
It's not flash speed anymore, which was kind of the whole
Yeah.
draw.
it's here in the same way that like Demir's here.
Frog?
Yeah.
Dimir Frog?
Demir Frog. I would play it, you know.
I would play a frog in my deck. Like you mentioned Jimmy's deck with frog in it.
Would I? I mean, this is like a Jund though. Where are you putting blue in this deck? Or what are you taking
in
out to
place
add
of the
blue?
red cards?
No, but then you lose haste.
Oh wait, and
That's
the
what makes the
Marauder.
deck sweet. And Marauder.
The Marauder we need.
Yeah. Because otherwise you're relying on Demonic Dread, which is
That's bad. I
Which
played
is-
that one. That one's bad.
bad actually.
4-color Living End. No
4 color.
problem.
You can, yeah, sure. Why not?
If you get here's a Black Overlord, kind of the glue, right? The reason this whole deck kind of came about, really.
Foundation Breaker, Living End.
Well,
A lot of Living Ends in the graveyard. And a Finale in the graveyard. Is that 3 Living Ends in the graveyard?
Oh, there we go. We got Vibrance in there at least. Wait, Vibrance is an elemental incarnation. Okay, not an avatar.
Yeah, not an avatar.
Because they added like there's like an extra creature type on there, but it's the incarnation because almost all of these evoke elementals have incarnation as well.
Do you think the game design team was like doing a tee-hee to themselves when they were like releasing Duskmourn, knowing that Avatar: The Last Airbender was coming out? Like,
Right, like we will have more avatar.
there will be more
cards.
avatars.
I mean, I've seen it come up once. I've seen the Black Overlord try to grab the Spell Queller Aang.
Oh, sure.
Otherwise,
It's a very funny interaction.
yes, because it's not like the embodiment of a horror creature. It's Aang.
Right.
Those are the two avatars available to
Yes,
us.
the two avatars are, you know, the
Inside you, there are two wolves. One
Yeah.
is the embodiment of darkness, and one is a bald 12-year-old
Yep.
who masters all elements.
Who masters all elements, whereas
One per
the
season.
Overlords, one element each.
Yeah, but like so good.
They're really good at those elements.
Really good at Bale Merkin.
And those elements are like fire and scary
Yeah.
and
Flood.
lands and tapping
Yeah, and everywhere.
and
I'm the embodiment of everywhere and everything.
and bugs is the last one. Bugs.
Yeah, Overlord of Bugs.
Overlord of bugs.
I like the Overlords. I hope they recognize that. I think Impending is at least interesting. I hate that it's end step, but I do like the things you can do with them.
Yeah, it's definitely weird as an end step ability because you're like, oh, the dog's hitting the battlefield.
Oh, red unlocked.
So this dog is templated off of another 3/3 for 2 red with almost the exact same text.
You mean Ogre Battle Driver?
Ogre Battle Driver. Yeah. What a card.
It's just the same card, but they added a whole extra line of text.
Yep.
Yup. Uh-huh.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Y'all ever drive any battles?
This
Who up driving their battle? Anyone?
if somebody has been playing Commander for a long enough time,
That's
you
how I
have-
know this card is.
you have like your Boomer card that still goes in all your decks,
Yep.
despite. And for me, it's that.
Not the dog.
No, well, I do play the dog.
Okay, nice.
But for the I guess would say for the longest time it was that guy.
I see. So you de-boomered even
I
now.
de-boomered. Well, I still have Silverback,
Ooh.
Silver Fur Partisan.
Okay. Can we bring up Rotted Reunion? That's what
Rotted Reunion.
that's Raymond's graveyard attack spell here of choice, in addition to the crypts that we saw while sideboarding. But Rotted, like Rotteed, Reunion, should be an escape spell that exiles and makes a zombie. Yeah,
Exile up to one target card from your graveyard, make a zombie
yeah, with Decayed
with Decay.
But then
and then
Raymond-
it has flashback.
and then flashback. So Raymond used a 3 mana, exiled the 2 big creatures out of Jimmy's yard, and made these 2/2/2s. Now remember, Decayed means they can't block when they attack; they do go away. But these right now for Raymond, these are just some zombies.
Just some zombies.
And you'll draw with the auger because you sacrifice the Decayed. So these also draw a card for Raymond.
And now they're attacking as 3/2s.
Yeah, they are.
So
Into the 4/3 dog.
into the 4/3 dog. I mean, you're fine letting your dog die because the dog is.
Whoa! There's a dog right there.
You're fine letting your elemental spirit dog die.
Your dog glimmer.
Your Glimmer. In Magic the Gathering.
In game, in Minecraft.
In game, you're okay with losing the Glimmer because its effect
it
will
comes
still
back.
exist as an enchantment.
Yes, that part is important. The recursive nature of the enduring cycle.
Yes.
I'm okay letting enduring courage die, perish here on the field of battle.
Yep. Okay. Phew.
And
That Yu-Gi-Oh token does not go to the graveyard, by the way.
what does it die in combat and then it ceases to exist once it touches the graveyard?
Oh, and another one of the perished. Oof. So
Okay.
lose life, draw a card.
Yep. All right. Good point. Good point.
This guy also dies, lose a life, draw a card.
So this is a cool little engine. A little engine that could. Now. Oh, another Rider Reunion. That's how we got another one of these.
Yeah, there was another Rotted Reunion, yeah.
Woo! All right. So we got this Esper zombie action on the left side. Raymond continuing to battle back. Jimmy with this Jund living in, kind of a big self-mill and a Bloodbraid Marauder. 4 mana could just mean enabler and then go.
Unfortunately, Raymond has has consign.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And importantly, the Rotted Reunion happened in response to the dog Enduring trigger. So that's why we see the Enduring Courage exiled and not returned on its Glimmer mode. Is it quite literally was sniped in that exact moment. Raymond remembers from the scam days.
Yep.
That you got a window, but
There
you
is a
gotta use
window.
it.
Oh, scam. I do not miss that. Not a deck I miss.
I do.
No way.
It's,
I
I liked doing it in Goryo's. Boy, oh boy. And then I liked doing it in Legacy. Spider-Punk.
Spider-Punk.
Wii U, alert, Spider-Punk.
So cards, we're not
Let's start a riot. Little 3 days grace action, anyone?
no.
Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. As the Spider-Punk arrives. All right, start the debate. Better, worse, or different than Hexing Squelcher?
So in this exact context, actually better.
The riot, right? Giving your creatures haste?
No, it's actually not even the riot.
Oh.
So this says spells you control can't be countered.
Yup.
Spider-Punk says
All.
spells and abilities can't be
Okay.
countered. So this
Go off.
this consign is not going to work.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah,
Is that truthful?
I think so, right?
Okay. This is abilities can't. It's a triggered ability.
It's a triggered
It can't be
ability.
count-
It can't be countered.
Holy shoot.
Shoot.
Y'all, did you guys hear this?
Yeah,
Jimmy, do you know?
I don't. I mean, we'll see if. I mean, presumably Jimmy knows. It put it in his deck.
Okay,
So
awesome.
Raymond is searching for an untapped blue source, but I believe the way this works is that
Holy cow.
the ability of Cascade cannot be countered.
Okay, wow.
Oh, okay. So Raymond knows because he's not casting the He's not casting Consign. He's going for a Surveil Land to flip something into his graveyard, presumably. Because
Right.
if he hits a creature, he's like, well, I'll just put it in my
That's a
graveyard
creature.
and I'll get him back.
Okay, yeah, Raymond very aware. So good call. I learned just now.
Yeah, that's a line of text on Spider-Punk that I was not really even thinking about, but that's very cool.
Yeah, you figure that real quick. It's very important, and a Spider-Punk can go away. It did its job.
Yep, Spider-Punk down. Overlord sticks around. 'Cause he's not a creature yet, right?
Whoop, whoop.
We can get Foundation Breaker.
We should have the Marauder back, right? Because it
Yeah.
was the Cascading.
Yeah, Marauder should still be alive. Is that a Meg? Is that a fixable thing? Oh yeah, because it's a card. It's a card in the wrong zone.
Yeah, it's in the wrong zone. We can just let him know.
Yeah, so Marauder should be alive.
He just scooped up his board. It's just the Marauder should be in play.
Okay, cool.
No, I get it. He literally just picked up his whole board and swapped zones.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, yep. And Marauder was like tucked underneath the Spider-Punk, so makes sense.
I made a habit the longer and longer I've played Magic that the zone right in front of me where my lands are is like the stack. And that's where my Shardless Agent would stay until like the final moments. I'm like, and now let me move it from here.
Oh, I'm a big fan of that. Or you set your preordain down and like on top of your lands. You're like,
yes, the stack is in front of me. It just like helps.
Yep. No, that's a very good use of battlefield.
Wow, good. Except some people we know, aka both me and May, are chronic lands and fronters, which defeats the purpose of the separation of front and state.
So
board and state.
I would say that I'm like reformed, but it's only because the last couple things I've played at have either been like an NRG or a pre-release.
Yeah, and
I can't play lands in front of the pre-release.
But a pre-release, I play upside down. I'm an upside downer.
I will do that.
So they can read them.
I tried playing my energy in front in Gundam, and my opponents did not like that.
Because they don't know.
Because they had no frame of reference. They're like, what are you doing? And I was like, nah. Yeah, it's like you're right. This is not the way this should be happening.
Raymond with a couple of copies in hand. I believe the card's called Binding Mummy. So Raymond is doing full on Esper, like not even touching, splashing. Yeah.
Enters battlefield. Tap target artifact or creature.
Yeah, 2 of these in hand.
Interesting.
So I think this is kind of the answer to tempo back and forth with.
Somebody asked, "There's a Gundam TCG."
Yes.
There is a Gundam TCG.
Yeah, May loves it.
I love it.
It's played at NRG. Attendance pending.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently sweet. It has energy, so if you love energy,
or
if you love Gundam.
Sorry, so it's actually it's not energy, it's a resource. Yeah, so it's like in Hearthstone, like at the beginning of your turn, you flip up a resource.
Riftbound's that way too now.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you don't recycle your resources in Gundam. It's just like you start at 0, you go up to 10, and then.
Yeah.
But in Gundam or in Riftbound, you flip over you channel your resources, but sometimes you have to pay.
Oh, I see.
Costs to put the resources on the bottom of your deck.
On the bottom, yeah, to do cool stuff.
Yeah.
Probably.
But yeah.
I think so. Like I said, there's a certain point in Living End where it meets hard cast mode.
Right.
A couple of the cards in Jimmy's hand just can cast. I'm seeing a Vibrance. You can just cast it. We're at 5. You can just search for land and blow up the Lord if you want. And I think we've gone through 1 or 2 Living Ends, so Jimmy's Living End count is already kind of low in general. That the longer you play the game of Magic, the more your big things are going to make their way to the graveyard.
Yeah. Raymond also, it's worth noting here, has that handful of creatures, several of which he could have deployed, but actually leaving stuff back, presumably because he doesn't want to just like overextend.
You don't want to lose everything.
You don't want to lose everything again. I mean, I guess you have a bunch of guys in your graveyard, but then also wants to keep up at least 2 mana, presumably, for flashback on that graveyard spell.
And I was thinking about mummies with flash, but I feel like that is the antithesis of a mummy. Like mummies and zombies, these would not have flash. They literally gave them last strike in the Unfinity sets.
So it looks like we're probably going Vibrance both modes. Right?
Yeah.
So we definitely have green, red. Yeah. So we're gonna shoot something for 3, and then we're going to search our library for a land card, put it in your hand, gain 2 life.
I'm just gonna recommend paying 5 instead of 4 for it.
I think that's 5. I think that there is a fifth land in that stack. I think it's just the glare we can't see it.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure he has a basic mountain which I can't see, so I assume it's under that stack somewhere.
Fair. This is the fun part. Like, this card's probably not here to search for like some absolute banger of a land. So it's like I went and got Verdant Catacombs.
Yeah, I think it was something
Whatever.
like I just got the first land that I saw in my deck.
Yep. I went and grabbed the basic forest. Nope.
Yep. So we're gonna flashback. I don't.
Yep. Raymond's taking a peek. So you're talking
Raymond's
about the
got-
Rider Union.
Yep. He's got at least a foundation breaker left. So we'll see if he gets that. Oh, Spider Punk.
I saw that real quick. I thought it was Lava Dart. I was like, "How did you get here, buddy?"
I see where you're coming from on that. But yeah,
Have you seen the Dredge Phoenix deck? Oh yeah.
the Dredge Phoenix deck.
Yeah. I said what I said.
Oh, not Detectives Phoenix. You mean Phoenix?
I mean, yeah. Arclight
Arclight Phoenix.
and ye be dredging, and Lava Dart does a lot of work to get 3 spells.
That's a good point.
Raymond, what you got? You gonna wrap up these mummies? You gonna put them in a little stuff? Nope. Yep. Yes.
I mean, you're kind of interested in playing at least one more zombie on top of this because you're going to tap. Well, the Binding Mummy doesn't trigger by itself. It's another.
Oh yeah, you're saying.
So Raven's like, no, not yet. I have to cast
But-
another spell.
But it is coming.
But it is coming. We're
And-
going to cast.
And this card is kind of true tempo-y because Raymond doesn't really have a way outside of Vile to get zombies on Jimmy's turn. So this is to clear the way for attacking.
Exactly. So we're going to cast.
Oh, well.
And there's a vial. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
I was like,
vial in his hand,
well.
yeah. So yeah, we're going to play Binding Mummy again. So this one.
Now I'll tap it.
Now we'll tap it. Then I'll come across for 6.
6 sounds great. You're at 10. 6 is good.
Yeah, 6 is good.
I did not expect this zombie deck to be able to try to actually like fight back against getting living ended over and over.
Twice. Survived 2 living ends this game, right?
Yeah, winning last game I think after getting 3 or 4 living ends. Living ended.
So we're not coming in with the Champ of the Perished. We want to kill Wistfulness, maybe. Gonna cycle.
An Oliphant. But you were so close. You could just hardcast that thing. 6 mana 6/4. Boom.
And it gives something +2/+0 and trample when it comes into play.
Yo, pick the Vibrance. Not the worst. Not the best. Like I said, when you enter hardcast mode, the creatures that used to be hardcast mode in Living End were way worse.
That's true.
They used to be so bad. They used to be like a 3/4 deal 2 damage to a flyer and a 4/4 that must attack every turn. Like, bad cards. Street Wraith has stood the test of time, though. That one's a banger.
Yep, see, there's that basic mountain I was talking about.
Whoa, it was under there.
Yeah.
Heard. Deep underneath it. Stuck to the forest, maybe. Hardcast Street Wraith? I see you got them swamps.
I mean, Hardcast Street Wraith is an appreciable clock here.
Ooh, the flash from this endurance could at least get a surprise blocker. That's not bad either.
It could get a surprise blocker and then probably eat one of the mummies
Yeah.
because
Overlord be waking up.
Overlord is going to wake up. No, we're going to cycle Street Wraith. And then for 1 mana,
And then
2 mana.
Oof. Oof on blocker mode.
Is that a card? Is that an oof?
It looks like a card that like captures.
Oh, it's a Bailmerk.
Oh, okay. It looks like a card like when you got your soul captured in Yu-Gi-Oh and they're about to like turn it and your pictures in it. It's unlike
Yeah.
it's in the exact moment of glare.
Yeah.
Or I've just put my sunglasses down.
Though for 5 mana, why not just cast it? I guess probably wants to hold up the endurance.
Or whatever we get off this too, right?
Right. Actually no, can't hold up the endurance. Does not have double green.
I think the far left's an uncracked fetch.
Nope. Far left is a Raucous Theater. Raucous Theater, Blood Crypt,
So raucous.
Mountain, Forest.
Oh yeah, we tapped so many of our green sources for this.
Yep. Well, we only had 2. Because
Yeah,
we only
the
had Overload.
Mortuary.
Mortuary was played this turn, and then Overgrown, Tomb,
Oh.
and
Oh, are we realizing our mistake? We are.
we are.
We are. Hey man,
Yep.
for no
so, whoops.
reason. For no reason. Do you mind if I swap these? For any reason? Do you mind? Do you mind, Ski? I haven't started resolving this thing yet. Nothing's changed. Consigning the trigger.
Consign the trigger.
Okay.
I think probably just explaining like, oh shoot,
Oof,
I made that
I should've
mistake.
done
I
this.
should have done this instead.
Are we gonna shock the stomping ground? That's a whole zombie attack.
Nope, already played the mortuary.
Play the mortuary. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
I mean, there will be this overlord will wake up. So
Is it already okay? No, yeah, it just
Yep.
gets the tokens.
Yep. Raymond can play one zombie. This is tap.
Yep.
The 5/5.
Actually, it taps two things: the 5/5 and the dog,
There's two
because there's two
bindings.
binding zombies.
Oh, you're a brother a.
And then play another tap your owner.
Whoopsie. Yep. Here's the.
Yeah, and here's
I
the
should
blocker
have.
I should have.
Because what might happen is let me put these green sources over here so they're ready for endurance, and they just went all right. Tap these and you go. Oh no, I was reserving I
Yeah.
just put those over there.
Yep.
Well, Shoots Magoots, congratulations to Esper Zombies.
Esper zombies.
In the house, winning round number 1 against Jund Living End, just not the one you remember, right?
Yeah, not the one you remember.
It's not the old school, destroy all of your lands sort of Living End that when Living End first started. This is a new version utilizing all the incredible 2-mana self-mill spells, Grizzly Salvage, Black Overlord, Malevolent Rumble, alongside the 2-mana Bloodbraid Marauder to get you access to do you have Delirium? Here's an even cheaper Cascader. Put it all together, and zombies fought through, a total of 7, 8.
Yeah, there was
so many Living Ends that whole match. So
interesting. You chose 7/8.
yeah, I was thinking of going up towards 9.
Well, I was gonna go down actually.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
And speaking of going up, we're gonna put the stream down for a commercial time, but then we'll come back up soon with more Magic for round number 2. So thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What's up? What you got there?
Buy your twin cards.
Those are twin cards. Those are not Merfolk cards.
Well,
That's not going to see play in Merfolk, I don't think.
well, buy your twin cards, kids. $1.99, nerdragegaming.com. All right, that's how I pick these bad boys. Okay, we're going down to the game. But I gotta say, Lorwyn, it's released. It's out and about. Lorwyn cards I heard are pretty good. Non-zero chance. We're gonna see one pretty soon here. On the right side, Isaac Van Til playing the Yogg Dog.
The Yogg Dog.
And Kai on the left side. Welcome back, Kai. We'll find out.
Yeah, Kai, I'm pretty
I want
sure
Kai to play twins so bad right now.
he wanted to play twin today, but he didn't get the cards in time. Well,
They're
just
right here.
Go out there.
I got them. Quick little swap ski.
Yeah, Yawgmoth kind of back in a big way,
Big way.
because of the
Tell 'em.
annual. Well, there's the Jean Manuel Deprave
Mm-hmm.
invitational card to go find your Yawgmoth, and a lot of them are playing Cub too.
Yeah, talk to me about Formidable Speaker.
Formidable Speaker is discard. Who cares?
A card.
Who cares?
A
Discard
card.
something. Go get Yawgmoth. So
Whoa, okay. Yes. And it'll be important to see kind of to what extent Isaac's version of Yawgmoth is. If it's tucking a bunch of stuff in Agatha's Soul Cauldron, if it still has Blood Artist, we'll kind of see what the end of the road is. But a lot of the beginning looks the same, starting here with the Green Sun Zenith for 0 to get in that Dryad Arbor.
So I thought Kai was playing his typical, like, is it Wizards? But that is a Windswept
Teeth?
So
100,000% a Windswept Teeth.
could not. And there's
There he is. There he is.
Jean-Emmanuel Deprave.
There he is. World champ of a couple ago, right? Because it
So-
takes a hot second.
Well, hold on a second. Isaac doesn't. Is it? Oh, it's not even discard a creature card. It's
No,
just
it's got a card.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you want, ditch it.
I
Say
thought it
goodbye to Exodia.
I thought it was creature.
No, discard a card.
Very good.
A card.
So yeah, go get Yawgmoth.
Again, my favorite method is discard Bringer of the Last Gift, search for Superior Spider-Man. That's my favorite version.
That's a pretty good version.
That's a tweet that I made like a year ago that every now and again somebody will retweet now that it's actually here.
Oh, never mind. This isn't Is It Wizards. It's
Hedge
Simic.
Maze?
It's Simic Ritual.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Simic Ritual.
Yep.
A deck that I do think is sweet.
It is very sweet. I think a bunch of X1s will maybe not line up super good against Yawgmoth.
Oh.
That's subtlety kind of good though.
Yeah, but Isaac doesn't have a lot of food yet for Yawgman.
Yeah, that's true. So we're gonna play a Coiling Oracle,
Oh, yeah.
the RFK art.
Richard Kane Ferguson.
No, RKF.
Mm-hmm.
The very different acronym.
It's the RKO version of Coiling Oracle for all you wrestling fans out there.
Oh, and got Force of Denial or
Face
Flare of
up.
Denial off of it. Face up.
Yep.
All right. Well, that Yawgmoth, maybe not.
Yeah, the flare has Yogg's name on it.
Yeah, Flare definitely has Yogg name on it.
Okay, there's Ballista and Cauldron. So the answer to the question I had earlier is what's the end state for Isaac?
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at these. Look at this. Tokens prepared. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And then Isaac probably just kind of interested in casting this to get rid of the flare, or just come in for
Crunch
two.
for 2. This card's a 2/4, but so big. JED, congrats. I would if I was making a custom card, I would tell them the text, but I was like, you gotta make the toughness real high. They're like, why? I'm like, I just really would appreciate the higher the toughness, please. Like, we're gonna make your card an 08. I'm like, thank you,
Awesome.
absolutely, thank you.
Walls of Dom Sing Se.
Awesome, absolutely awesome. 030, right on that
Yeah,
on the big wall.
030. Yep.
030's in the chat. Loving it. Here we go. Kai with the namesake card, the Birthing Ritual.
Birthing Ritual. That's a pretty good one to have.
Continuing to make land drops. Bueno.
So the thing about Birthing Ritual is you just kind of want to like turn your 1/1s that draw a card
Into more
into
1/1s.
more 1/1s that draw more cards. I mean, eventually you're gonna get a what do you
Isaac
call it?
got
An eyeball. to try to actually win the game. But sometimes you're just like, I'm gonna let my little value engine spin here.
Thing I learned about the ritual today is you can sacrifice a creature even if you don't reveal something. You can just choose to sack something and then choose no on the put a creature into play.
Oh yeah, it
If
does.
you-
There's two mays.
There's 2 mays.
You may sacrifice a creature, and then you may do the thing.
Because I saw someone sacrifice a creature to it and then showed that it was all bricks, and I was like, well, then why'd you sack something? Like, you still can. I was like, oh.
Okay, well, go off, King.
Anyways, eyeball, as you said, eventually is immediately.
Yep. Eventually is immediately birthing ritual to the bin.
But also this means that if Kai wants to use this flare, it has to be from the Oculus.
True. But I think
So-
Kai is laying a little bit of a trap for Isaac here, because Isaac is like, oh, I'm gonna, you're gonna have to spend your eyeball on my flare, not knowing that Kai has subtlety.
Oh. Oh.
So
Oh.
this is a window to resolve.
Yeah, this window looks good.
It looks good, but it is a carefully laid trap. Because I would find it difficult to believe that he does not have a
Yeah,
blue card for
there's
this
a lot
subtlety.
of cards in Kai's hand.
So we're gonna pitch.
Who needs second eyeball?
Who needs second eyeball? So where's
On
yeah,
the top?
back on top? Fair enough.
Yep. Kind of like the name of the deck, right?
And then we're gonna
Play the Cauldron.
play the cauldron. You're kind of like, okay, fine.
Yeah, like Isaac actually would have preferred it to be countered because then Yogg could go in the soup.
Oh, we're gonna actually.
Yeah.
I guess that leaves Isaac with one card and a Yawgmoth.
Well, the card's pretty good.
Card's pretty good, but
Best one drop in the format. Incoming.
Champion of the Parish?
Young Wheezy.
Aether Vial?
Aether is not. Don't.
Tameo?
Oh, right. I
Tameo might be the best.
I think so.
Ragavan? Oh, is it Guide of Souls or something?
Ocelot Pride.
Ocelot Pride? A lot of good one drops in Modern. Thoughtseize?
Dots. Now we're talking. Thoughtseize.
Preordained?
No. Thoughtseize. Now we're talking.
Oh, Spell Snare. I really like the new art of Spell Snare with like a tricksy looking merfolk on it, being in the water, being like tee.
Everyone loves a little bit the teehee.
It's like stealing something from an elf. They're having a great time down there, whatever they're doing.
They're just chuckling.
They're just chuckling.
Kai's about to attack with this 2/2,
In-
but JED's butt's
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say I
big.
don't think that the manifest token is going after the
Kai, is this Murktide? What is happening?
no it's eyeball. Yep. Yep. So we're gonna look. You have the opportunity to sacrifice the little guy if you want, but don't think there's any one drops to get. So you're probably not gonna sacrifice it. So we're also at a point where 2 cards left may not have an answer for the Yawgmoth on top of the library.
Oh, right. Yeah, you just know what Isaac's up to next turn, right?
Right. Cast the Yawgmoth. Cast the Yawgmoth and Young Wolf.
Yes, Young Wolf. That's what started this
That's
conversation.
what started the conversation, yeah.
is my belief in Young Wheezy.
So Force Negation down. Second Manifest token in play.
Do you recognize these tokens? I never get the references.
Oh, I made those tokens, so
Oh, okay. Go off.
those
then.
are Zaku's. And the idea is
Okay.
that like the eyeball makes them, and so Zaku's are one-eyed mobile suits. So
Okay, cool.
eyeball make eyeball. It's a Gundam thing, yeah. It's a Gundam thing. Okay, Kai says both of those resolve. So let's draw some cards. So pay a life, draw a card. Kill that, draw a card. Yeah, it gets to refill the hand. Play a land for turn. Just says go. I guess you kind of can restart your chain whenever you feel like. You kind of want to untap with all your guys.
Is there any reason to sacrifice Young Wolf? just for a card.
I mean, for a card, shrink the eyeball.
Is the black die on there is the first shrink? I missed
That's
it.
the first shrink. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So Young Wolf shrank the eyeball, and then the Dryad Arbor took the 1/1 counter off the Young Wolf.
Okay, perfect.
And the likelihood that one of those manifest is a 4th eyeball is pretty low,
Oh, right.
because we've an eyeball was pitched to the subtlety, and then one was played, and then one was killed.
So these face downs as 2/2s are probably actually bigger than what they could flip into.
Correct.
Okay, good to know. Because I'm always used to an eyeball opponent just manifesting more of them.
Yep.
But Isaac kind of gets to track where they're at, and now Dismember going after Yawgmoth?
Yep. So we're gonna draw a bunch of cards in response. Wow.
Can he sack the speaker? Oh, nope. Okay.
Not going to, because the one card he drew was Yawgmoth again.
Oh, okay. Great. Well, because I was wondering, because you could sack the speaker, reset the wolf, sack the wolf. Could have got 2 more cards out of it if Isaac really wanted.
Right. So the only reason that you might want to flip up one of these manifests is if you can flip it up
Into a blue card?
Into a blue card.
Yeah.
Because your 0s can't turn into 2s, but your 2s can turn into other 2s
Yeah, into blue cards.
and blue cards.
Importantly for the purpose of using flares if need be, right?
Right. Flares. So I guess whatever one card is left in hand, we're like, it's good enough.
Okay, face down.
Face down.
Say goodbye to Elena Danner signed Odemar.
I was about to say
the
that's a
Soaring City.
beautiful signature on that.
Yeah, Elena Danner is a good one.
Or
So one of the things that I think is good practice, the higher the competitive level, is on face downs like this, like on the manifests. You don't need to track them for me like manifest 1, manifest 2, manifest 3, but I do like tracking them as what card you didn't pick.
oh, sure.
That's my
Ooh.
preferred way to track them.
Last card in the hand was Sink into Stupor.
Pick it up.
So pick up that Yawgmoth. This board's getting kind of big.
Yep, just a string of 2/2s.
You're kind of like, maybe you just are like, yeah, I'll attack with all my 2/2s.
Like,
So
I can see Kai
so-
having disinterest in this eyeball and possibly flipping into something else just because it's needed, right? Of if the Birthing Ritual shows actual cards with text, it might be worthwhile still.
Yeah. So what we have, another Dismember.
Dang.
So
Get a
that
water grave or something to help yourself out a little.
right. So one of those manifest is
Oracle.
an Oracle. One is a Flooded Strand, and I did not get to see what the third one was.
Okay, so yeah, we caught the same glimpses there.
So we're gonna block.
This is Isaac being like, I don't know, this one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So taking 7, pretty huge.
I love a sure. I think sure is one of the most powerful words in Magic.
Sure.
When your opponent does something, you go, sure. I go, oh boy. Oh, no.
I feel like it's a very powerful word in Magic, but I often use it too carelessly
Yep.
because I both mean it to mean
It resolves.
oh,
and
it
let me think
resolves,
about
and
it.
then also like, okay, sure, yeah, you cast that. Because there's been a bunch of times where someone will be like, spell, and I'm like, sure.
Sure. And they go,
Actually,
"This is my
hold
dark-"
up.
Oh, I didn't mean that resolves. I just meant yes, you're casting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
get that.
precise language is important, especially at higher. What?
When I say that's a good card, and
Yeah.
people think I say that's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will say shout outs to Magic the Gathering Arena. I verbally say the word thinking.
Thinking.
I think I learned that from Will Kruger, incredible Magic player in the Chicagoland area, known to many. That playing against him, he is very methodical, and oftentimes when you put a spell on a stack, he'll be like, "Sorry, 1 second, thinking." I'm like, "Got it, no problem."
We had a player like that back in Maine, Boggle Tom.
Oh, sorry,
Boggle
Boggle Tom.
Boggle Tom was a big fan of saying thinking.
Anyways, shout out to Boggle Tom,
Yep. Shout out Boggle Tom.
and shout out to Donkin just for fun.
Yeah. Played at the same store.
As Boggle Tom,
In response to everything, including breathing too loud.
breathing too loud is one of my least favorite things on the stack. Right next to sadness and stank.
Oof. Yeah. Don't put stank on the stack.
Yeah, if you could just leave stank as far away from the stack. Fibblethip.
Fibblethip the Lost. Now,
Revealed off Birthing Ritual, aka Draw 2.
I was about to say, yeah, so Fibblethip has entered from the library, so he will be drawing
2 cards.
2 cards.
A little Fibble and a little Thip. if you
Yep.
will.
A Fibble and a Thip. This
The
is
Lost.
Fibble Thip the Lost, yeah. The other one is Fibble Thip something on the range. Yeah.
On the range. That's
is he
right.
is he also lost? He's lost on the range.
Lost on the range, of course. And then they made in I think a commander only product. They made another homunculus like from Fibblethip's line of what?
Where's this card?
Oh,
This
that's
is from the secret layer.
that's
yeah.
from the secret layer
event.
event at MagicCon where they had they had
completely,
planes.
utterly, totally
Cool
lost.
card.
Yeah.
And Borberg was and Fibblethip. I bought this card within the last calendar year.
That's crazy.
I forget
Oh.
what for though.
Oh wait, things are happening. So Agatha Soul Cauldron hit the table, and there's a Yawgmoth in the graveyard. So we're gonna try to eat the Yawgmoth and do some Yawgmothing. Though you don't have a lot of life to play with here, so you sort of got to be careful.
Right, that's my big question with these versions of Yogg. I when I played, this is a year plus now. I frequently played 2 Blood Artists. Now we got Nunzo, and we're looking at 3 life to try to work through these game actions.
Yeah. How do you?
How do you? How do you? How do
So
you?
it's tapping for. Oh, attacking.
Now I believe the wolf
Oh
can
right.
now go totally loco with itself, but I don't know how we're doing it life total wise.
So the Formidable Speaker has the opposite text, which is untap
Untap.
target permanent. So we're gonna put
Untap the
a lot of
Cauldron?
put Cauldron in the soup, or sorry, put Yawgmoth in the soup
And the Ballista.
and the Ballista in the soup. And so we're like, okay, kill Fibblethip. Fibblethip doesn't go there. No.
Because it just got shot.
Well, no. If it's targeted with a spell, it gets shuffled into the library.
Oh,
but
but it's an
ability ability just kills it.
Did you know there was a period in time in which Fibblethip was a CDH viable commander?
Really?
Yeah, dog.
What a cool format.
Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Alongside the card Proteus Staff,
Could not tell you
which
what
is
that does.
it's a card it's an artifact you activate to polymorph something. But if your only card is your commander that was Fibblethip, you would put it on the bottom and reveal your whole library, and then you would reveal the Fibblethip, which would draw you 2 cards. And it's one of the old school where you put your library back in any order. So then you would rearrange it so the top 2 cards were your combo kill. Pretty cool, right?
That's pretty cool. Okay, so what we did was we went down to 1 life, and then we used the Yawgmoth ability to proliferate, discard a land, and then wait, what happened? Who won? Oh, I think
Isaac did. So Young Wolf beats and then throws the counters.
wasn't there a Zaku token to block, or is he just like, okay, this is all I can do?
I wonder if a lot of these things happened after blocks were declared. Is that true? Because a creature got traded off, I thought.
Yeah, who won that?
I think it was Isaac.
Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
Isaac's running through the exact math too, right? 4 power creature, 3 damage off it. That's the exact 7Zs.
Gotcha. So the young wolf was not blocked.
Correct.
Got it.
So it gets 3 for 4, tosses it to 3 counters.
Okay, cool.
Those are fatal pushes for those wondering that they've never seen that card in that art before.
Oh, those are the Terry tunes.
Sure. Secret Lair looks like something.
Yeah.
Oh, that cartoon card?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a crawl harpooner?
Yes. You gotta kill flyers.
I guess you do got to kill flyers.
Probably should come in here to kill the eyeball.
And then Outland Liberator.
The beautiful altered version of it too. It looks so cool. Not bringing the harpooner. Don't need to
Don't
shoot
need the
down.
harpooner. Yeah, don't need to hunt the eyeballs. No harpoons stuck in eyes.
That's flavorful.
That's flavorful.
Isn't there the card that gives the card -1/-1 unless it's a giant, in which case it destroys it? It's like needle
no.
in the eye or whatever.
I think is it giant or is it specifically Cyclops?
Oh my gosh, this specifically Cyclops would be awesome.
Oh, it's from,
Guys, some Magic cards are absolute literary bangers. You
Yeah,
know what I
thi-
mean? Some are fun to read.
yeah. What is that? It's
Ugh.
from the OG Theros.
Yeah, it's something I no.
No.
Oh boy,
Pinprick.
no way.
Because needle drop is the one where you do damage if you've already dealt damage.
I know it's a black 1-mana removal spell.
It's a black 1-mana removal spell. I think
It's like something the eye. I thought. Poke the eye.
I don't think it's poke.
Spear the eye.
I don't think it's poke the eye.
This is fun, dude. Oh yeah, Sokka's Haiku. That's what I'm talking about, right? Some cards are a joy to read the Magic card.
Pinpoint something?
No way. No way.
No, not Pinpoint Avalanche.
Anyways, sound off if you know the card I'm talking about that can kill. I do think it's a Cyclops. I think
do
you're
thi-
right.
I
It
think
wasn't a giant. Whoa! Hey, back up. What's happening? The names in the decks are wrong.
I know.
But little 4-color elementals versus Grixis Reanimator.
Looks like, yeah. More eyeballs. A lot of eyeballs at the top table.
Yeah, get them eyeballs out there. I mean, I'm a big fan. I think the card's quite good. I just had a thought. Remind me off air that I just had a thought.
Okay.
Sorry, I might do something to my RC deck list.
I feel like if you did a Scryfall search for the word Cyclops,
It's Eye Gouge.
Eye Gouge.
And this card is perfect. Again, some cards are just bangers to read.
Yeah.
As we were looking at 4-color Blink Elementals from David versus this Grixis Reanimator here on Scott's side. Boom. Target is -1 till end of turn. If it's a Cyclops, destroy it.
And it is a Cyclops getting speared in the eye.
One chance, one throw, one perfect hit.
Oh, great flavor text.
And it sounds like the start of an Eminem song.
Yeah.
One chance, one opportunity.
That was about to say
Catch.
this is my favorite flavor text.
My favorite
yeah.
is the updated version that says an upgrade from the Cinder Hatchet. Yes. Most lava axe a catch. One says an upgrade from the Cinder Hatchet.
Or
Shout out to
there's,
creative text.
there's also, what is it? I think it's Meteor Swarm, Eeny, Miny, all of them.
Oh, can I get Trained Armadon?
Trained Armadon.
Yeah, this was my favorite flavor text when I first started playing Magic. Hopefully this is the one. Oh, yeah. These are its last days. Better to grow something and heavy. Better than the enemy is crushed beneath its carcass. No, that can't be the flavor text that I grew up on.
What's yours name?
Mine was lava. Oh, Meteor Swarm.
Meteor Swarm. Sometimes one fireball isn't enough.
Oh, no, Meteor Shower. Sorry, because mine's,
No, the
mine's,
shower.
mine's an Ice Age card. Yeah.
Armada.
Is this like a modal version? What is that? It's still the same.
Oh, that's like from Magic Masters or Online Masters or something.
Yeah, there are some things that are only online. Okay, yeah, I was right. It is trained Armadon. The original version is Armadons are trained to step on things, enemy things. I was like, this is awesome.
That's a good flavor text.
Oh,
Yeah, what good flavor text.
the Niv Mizzet, that's always like an all-timer. Original Firemind,
Mim is the Firemind.
where
yeah.
it's the big math equation that spells Niv Mizzet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good one.
It's not going to give you the right one. That's
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's like some Ravnica remastered dual deck version of, yeah. But yeah, I love that. It's trained to step on things, enemy things. Which is exactly like my type of humorous delivery. You can hear the way you're supposed to say it. Oh, we can see in Isaac's hand Spy Master's Vault, a card that I thought would always be Gas and Yogg. It just took a while, and now once they go infinite and then activate it, it puts infinite counters bopped onto your creature because it's for the amount of, you connive for the amount of times the creature has died this turn.
Can you go infinite?
You go deck -1 or whatever, right?
Well, how do you pay the life?
So this is, I think, using Young Wolf to shoot itself loops. And then you can use the Spy Master, which
but-
will connive for the amount of times it's died this turn. And then that allows you to discard the Ballista into your Cauldron.
Right, but how do you pay all that life?
Blood Ash, where you at, girl?
Yeah, I
That's
thought
my question. Where's my girl? Where's the Blood Artist? All right, I miss her. She's supposed to be here.
I thought it was a guy. Isn't it Paul Blart?
Depends on the art.
there's a couple of different arts. Yeah.
The one that I have from the Tattoo Secret Lair, I think that's I actually that might be a gentleman, but that's my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you say it looked like Paul Blart?
No, the Blartist, Blood
oh,
Artist.
Blartist.
The-
I see.
Aviva remembers
Got
back
it,
when
got
Yogg was
it.
more popular. I would say Blartist.
Blartist. Okay.
I thought that was the funniest thing. Isn't it so stupid?
Okay.
There's one that looks like Paul Blart.
I don't Is
There's
there?
not.
I don't
Absolutely
think there is.
not. They're always like anemic little vampires.
Okay. Anyway, back at the here we have
Dredger's
Dredger's Insight.
That's the life gain. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard, you gain 1 life.
Oh,
This
got
is
it.
where it is.
Okay.
It's no
understood.
longer on a creature.
Got it.
So everything I said before, but this is also in play.
Awesome.
The Spymaster's Vault just allows you kind of a black source that, if need be, could actually be a final combo piece.
Cool.
This card's sweet.
That card is sweet.
I love Dredger's Insight. And it is nice because Malevolent Rumble, being a busted MH3 card, saying you can grab permanent, grabs this as well.
I think that's from Aether Drift, right?
Dredger's Insight, yes. But Malevolent Rumble is
Malevolent
the
Rumble is
MH3
from
card.
MH3. Got it.
That's the cracked in half one.
Got it. So Isaac's setting up a Yawgmoth next turn because it has a land to play and 4 mana and it can't be countered. So Subtlety or Bust.
Or Dismember immediately,
Or Dismember immediately.
which we know because Kai played like 2 or 3 of them last game anyway, so we know they're around.
We know they're around. Although the soup is here. Get in for
Oh,
one.
yeah, we know it's in hand.
Shardless.
Shardless. Whatever could it be? Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Now, this does not interact correctly with Fibble Thip because it would actually enter from the stack, right? So there's no
Right.
extra draw if you cascade into it.
So there's the flare.
Well,
Well,
I have news about this halfling, this little guy.
the delighted halfling certainly will make the good doctor uncounterable.
The good doctor.
That's what.
I don't
That's
know
what.
if I can't believe we can let Yawgmoth be the good doctor.
You kind of gotta.
Uh-oh.
You kind of gotta counter that second one.
Uh-oh. Whoa, Raggy. Whoa.
No, you gotta counter that.
You can't. It's legendary.
Oh, it's legendary. We're just gonna endurance.
Endurance? Okay. I was like, what are you pitching? Did you see of all cards, Endurance got reprinted in a commander deck?
Really?
And they made it a turtle.
That's.
If we bring up Endurance, it brings up the most recent copy, right?
Is it a turtle?
Yeah, it's a big, lanky, nasty turtle.
Nasty.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him.
He looks like Littlefoot.
It does. It looks exactly like Littlefoot.
He
They also put Fury in this commander deck.
Really?
You got Endurance and Fury in the Elemental commander deck,
That's pretty cool.
which I hope just means the price of Endurance comes down because it does not need to be whatever it is. But you can get it at nerdragegaming.com if you really want. Too many cards with the word Fury.
Yes, you literally can't find Fury on this.
Oh, give me an Avatar of Fury just to feel something.
There we go.
Boomer alert! Look at this! Look at this Fury! It's like a 2-headed lizard.
Oh, it's like a 2-headed lizard.
It's just like a 2-headed lizard.
That's cool. I like that.
So I was like, whoa! They put like reprints in here. As the good doctor.
Good doctor.
Subtlety. You said it was the answer.
Yep. Subtlety. So subtlety or bust, and here it is.
No bust.
No bust.
You summoned it. You have Subtlety in your hand right now.
I do. I'm holding subtlety in my hand. Different subtlety.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, not literally that one.
Right.
Wow, what are they gonna drop Polluted Delta next?
I think someone's gonna drop Luna Delta next.
I think Isaac's deck is mainly green fetches though, because
Yeah.
the Dryad Arbor.
So Yawgmoth back on top of the library. Back up Yawgmoth in hand.
He's always up there on the top. Oh, crunch! This is what I love, right? Kai is understanding that gotta get in there with the clock, right? There aren't a lot of turns left of this game if Kai can kind of navigate this Yawgmoth.
Oh, Yawgmoth must have gone to the bin because drew Malevolent Rumble for turn.
Or went to the bottom.
Yeah.
Because there's one.
Oh,
in
right,
hand.
not bin, but
A big indicator, right? Oh, see, a lot of these
Oof.
can get around uncounterable counters out of the Simic deck here.
yeah, that's crazy.
Sync and Subtlety, which again, this enforces Kai's got to put the clock on Isaac, right? Of getting in here with the flyers, dealing damage.
I think he's gonna counter the Rumble here. Be like, no, you don't get to draw a card.
Yeah, cash in this flare.
Yeah, because you're not. I mean, what else are you gonna counter, right?
And the Oracles aren't doing anything over there. They've been sitting there for the past few turns.
It looks like you might just hardcast it.
Oh, yeah, actual factual use the mana, sure.
Just use the mana, yeah.
No reason not to, right? Any opportunity to use your mana, do so. Your free spells don't have to be free.
Unfortunately, this also means that the Shardless agent cannot get in there anymore, probably.
Oh?
Because or maybe he's not going to put a 1/1 counter, but you can activate the cauldron, right? Just eat.
Right, but then that Young Wolf dies because it has a counter on it, and then you lose all of your forward momentum. One more time?
Yawgmoth. Okay, resolves this time.
Okay. This is the test, right? When you are the creature combo deck, just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Your opponent can't always have it, right? There is a chance they can just run out.
Yep.
Is this consigned to memory? Are we trying to figure out how to tag the Undying trigger? Sorry, that's a big breath. It's a bated breath because this is the defining turn of this game. JoJo's getting on the action. If you can hear her, she's feeling it too.
She's feeling it.
She's seeing what's happened to these young wolves after what May said to do to the dogs last round. A lot's happening for little four-legged barking friends.
So it's actually an endurance. So
Based.
the window where while it dies, before it undies,
Right.
it's going to go to the bottom.
We talked about this window last round when it was an enduring creature, which is kind of similar to how this functions game-wise. There are these moments while it's still in the yard.
Yep. So there he goes.
But here's my question. I think Isaac can do the thing where the young wolf keeps shooting itself. Because Kai can sacrifice it and target one of Kai's creatures. It comes back with the +1 counter.
Mhm.
Oh, we don't have the ballista. There's no shoot. There's no end state of that loop.
Right.
This is the hardest part too. The more loops that get like weaved in, the more you forget about like A, B, C. You just like always assume stuff's there.
So we draw a card.
Yep, and shrinking the subtlety, right? This is kind of the main attacker against Isaac right now. Makes me wish we brought in the harpooner. Take down the 3/3.
Right.
And post board, right, this Simic Ritual deck really just played out as Simic Flash, just trying to get just enough in against the creature combo.
Now here's an interesting interaction question
Oh.
that probably doesn't come up very often. Is Shardless Agent a human or a Vidalcan?
Human.
Human? Okay.
Yeah, human rogue.
So Yawgmoth has protection.
Nice.
No, I don't think it matters. But
Yeah, not once we start comboing here.
So we're gonna get
This is draw my library, gain my library's worth of
we don't
life.
gain the life. You just
net
you
0.
you net 0. Yeah.
We get to draw all the cards, which eventually is a ballista for 0, and you tuck it in the cauldron.
Yep.
So, and does Kai have a card or no card?
No card. The one card was the endurance.
Oh, yes, okay. So, Isaac with just enough life to find the second wolf. And now this is demonstration of
Yep.
concept. Kai gets it. Kai's our judge here. So, Kai's like, yep, I know.
So sacrifice the wolf, shrink the wolf.
Yeah, the question now is how does this end, right?
Right.
So Isaac's basically going to Plague Wind Kai, draw cards until we find Ballista, put Ballista in the soup, and then shoot for all the counters in play. And then
Well, they don't go up in counters yet, right? So blister for 0.
but you can put the Ballista. So now it's in there.
Oh, I see. So now you're like shoot you for 1.
Yep.
Do
Now
the
you
thing.
now,
Yep.
you now you don't need to put the negative counters there. So that's how you get the Plague Wind plus. Yeah, that's how you get the Plague Wind side of it plus the removing damage side of it all. So put the two of those together and you got a stew going.
Yawgmoth
Congratulations.
looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a new and improved Yawgmoth. That's
Yeah,
pretty
Badger
cool.
Mole Cub is big, and I think Formidable Speaker just giving you access to a
Whatever
tutor
you feel
feature,
like, yeah.
right? Like I didn't see Court of Callings, I didn't see Eldritch Evolutions. It's just Green Sun's the
There was a
Formidable
chord.
Speaker.
He played Cord in game 1 to Cord for a or not Cord. He played Green Sun.
Green Sun, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're
and
right.
like I remember loving this as a chord deck, Eldritch Evolution deck, like any of those pieces, and now it's like Green Sun, Formidable Speaker, go.
Yeah.
Right, sign it up. Do we have the backup, that big grindy match? Is that still there? The grind, they ground it. Wow, unbelievable.
This was grindier, it turns out.
Well, remember, real quick, if you see anything you like, anything you love, you like the games that you see being played here, know that you can go to nerdragegaming.com, pick up those beautiful singles. Add stuff to your wish list, right? That way, even if the card's not in stock, you'll be reminded when it is in stock. And if foils are your game or Magic is not your game, but tons of other offerings are, you can get them at the NRG TCG Player Pro store, nrg.tcgplayerpro.com. Thank you all very much. We'll see you ASAP for round number 3. Thank you all so much. Bye. Hello there.
Hello, princess.
Welcome back. One of the round number 3 here, NRG Gaming Home Store, beautiful Buffalo Grove, Illinois, and it's so warm here, just the warmest.
Yeah, so I put my coat
So
on.
you have your coat on, so I have my hat on. My coat's right here if I really need it. But the thing that is keeping me warm is people playing cool Magic decks.
Yes.
Yeah, far
Yeah.
and away. Keeps me real toasty to see some good, cool, sick, sweet Magic the Gathering. David on the left side. How to be warm if it's cool? Shoot, that's important. David on the left side, 4-color elementals. John on the right side. This is where the Boros Energy deck ended up, not in the hands of Isaac.
Yep.
This is where the Boros Energy deck is, which does mean that we don't have to watch John play Storm today. We instead get to watch Boros Energy.
Boros Energy's cool. I don't know. It's like
It's so normal.
it's a deck that just does what it does. I like it. I think it's great to have like kind of like a stat check
this
type deck in the format where you're just like, if you
is
can't,
this deck is Jund.
yeah, it's Junt.
It
Yeah.
is very normal. It is creatures and removal spells, and either you die or I do. End of conversation.
Yep.
And I think that is vastly important that this is good.
Yes.
Every format where if they say like, oh, the best deck in this format goes 1, 2, 3 with creatures, and you're like, oh, okay. Does it have blue? They're like, nah. Does it have hand attack? No, it does not. What does it have? It has 2 1s and removal spells, and you go, okay.
Yeah, it was only when it had the one ring that things were a little out of
Oh.
control. That was no good.
Oh, and that wasn't even agreed upon, right? People were like, no, you don't need that. Like, trust it. You did. It was
Yeah.
good. And David on the left side, 4-color elementals, 4 colors spanning from the 4-color Omnath, right? That is like the backbone of this 4-color elemental shell. Omnath, Locus of Creation, which also was an incredible pair to go with the One Ring because he was gaining life and making quad mana. So it perfectly lined up to kind of help you survive and to help you cast it.
This card's great. I used to play like a Karuga Omnath deck,
Karuga, Jamaica.
and people would be like, "How does your deck win?" I was like, "Value.
I do it. That's
I'll just draw a bunch of cards. I'll win eventually."
it's the
maybe."
commander philosophy. How do you win? I don't know.
I don't know.
Eventually. But I'm over here drawing cards and playing guys, and your board looks boring.
Yeah, yeah, right. I'm gonna put a hippo in my hand for 3 mana.
The hippo good.
Nah, I would.
Shout out to Karuga, the macro sage.
I wouldn't say that it's.
Guys, shout out to the companion mechanic. And I'm not even saying this sarcastically. I think it is very cool now that they know how busted it is, the things that they could do with it.
I think it is really cool. It's I like it when they take like a big swing.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to take a big swing and you miss, and like
Yes.
that certainly sucks.
And in the Lorwyn design notes, they were going to have a version of companion.
Oh, it was like leader or something.
Yeah, where like you had to meet an in-game criteria and then you could cast it.
Mm.
So, for example, if it was like gain 10 life in a turn and then you could cast it, kind of like a case. Or like you met the criteria and then you could do the thing. I think that's cool.
That's cool. That is cool.
People like having stuff to do that maybe is more interesting than ephemerating your Quantum Riddler. A goal is cool. I like to accomplish a side quest in my Magic game. Why not?
If ever get a Quantum Riddler is still cool.
I agree.
I think it's still pretty cool.
I was kind of trying to tie just chatting with the
No,
magic
I
in
got you.
front
I
of us,
got
right?
you. It's definitely a very powerful thing. It's less cool than trying to assemble some sort of in-game achievement and then you get a special effect, right?
Yeah, I want to feel special in the middle of my game of Magic, I guess.
Well, that's a free action.
Feeling special?
Yep.
Everyone.
Does not use the stack.
Wow. I didn't know that. No way.
Is that enough to kill it?
Oh, pair up with this Galvanic
Oh yeah,
Discharge.
now it is.
I thought we were having like a reader moment, but nah, it's just 2-for-1ing ourselves.
Yep.
And then getting in there for 3.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta kill it.
I mean, that's the thing, right? When you're playing Boros, remove blocker, keep attacking. Remove blocker, keep attacking. Because then also this removes the value of this ephemerate, so you kind of get a 2-for-2, right? They don't get the second half of their ephemerate back, so I'll take it.
What's that elemental that looks like Glare Wielder?
Well, what's Glare Wielder? Start from the beginning for me.
Glare Wielder is a card that says you can't block.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's this guy.
Okay, and I need to know what looks like this
There's a card that looks like that.
in David's hand, or just generally speaking.
The far left. It's like a card with a very red
It's
background.
probably a something braider. I know the cards that care about elementals.
Oh, smoke
from Lore-
braider?
Is that the new one from Lorwyn?
That's not the new
There's
one.
like
that's
a
the old
really
one.
good like 2-mana one from Lorwyn. So if I had to guess,
I think that you can see the art. No, it's not that.
not Flame Braider. Well, this is the card that I was thinking though, the one that adds 2 mana.
Ooh,
Ranger
Captain.
Good card.
Pretty good card.
Get your search on. Get your silence on. Search for Ocelot Pride. Not the worst thing you can do. Energy Reserve. I believe that's the Halo one. Shoutouts.
Halo?
Oh my gosh. Fallout.
Fallout.
Guys,
yeah.
did you guys hear about the Halo crossover?
Like I don't think they have Halo
I haven't even
cards.
played Halo. Like, there's not a reason why it would be in my brain.
I thought you meant like the Capenna Halo.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
the
definitely
Halo-
was thinking like Halo
like
with
the
Master Chief.
not drug.
Yeah.
The not drug. Yeah, she's Font of Hope.
Font of Hope.
Yeah.
Font of Halo.
But there's the
Font of
Halo.
Halo.
But there is the Halo fountain.
The Halo Fountain, yeah.
And she is a Font of Halo.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
So here
But they call it
comes
Hope.
here comes namesake Omnath. Bunch of landfall abilities. First landfall, draw a
Gain 4.
card or gain 4.
ETB gain. You know this is to make the card worse? I always bring up this fact.
What?
The ETB draw card on Omnath is to make this card worse.
Why does that make it worse?
Because it gives a priority window before landfall triggers.
Oh,
So this ETB is if you really wanted to, you could kill it before any of these landfall triggers happen.
interesting.
Now, that is why I think the Arena Fix version, like Scry's 2 instead of drawing a card, is they wanted to maintain the priority window, but not how busted just ETB draw a card was on top of the rest of this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it is there to make the card worse, and by extension, making the card better. It's Scry's 1.
Oof.
And they added a mana. Jeez, Arena.
And it costs an extra mana.
Yeah, they did a lot to the boy,
Yeah.
to this angry jelly bean, as the Galvanic Discharge takes it down, emptying the reserve.
Entering the reserve. Play Ocelot Pride.
See, hey guys, Boros.
Dash
You,
Monkey.
you ever just cast your cards?
You ever just cast your
Just
cards?
cast
Coming in
them?
for 7.
Take a look at the top. Risen Reef. You didn't
Ooh.
need that.
That's a there's a card.
Now that one. If we bring up Risen Reef, we'll bring up like one of the wild looking Secret Lair versions. Are Secret Lairs not in our like catalog?
There's a Risen Reef in the new Commander deck, I think.
Oh, it's an elemental, yeah. So
Yeah.
of course it is.
Yeah, so the newest printing is going to be this one, which is the old art, but a new set symbol.
No, not washed ashore. It walked ashore. Banger.
Great.
Top to bottom banger on Risen Reef, it turns out.
Love that. I want to see this red card get cast.
What do you think the flavor text on Ocelot Pride is?
There's flavor text?
No.
There's
The
a
flavor text is ascend and then all the other words.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't have room. For
Doesn't have room. None of the cards so far played by John have room for flavor text.
There's flavor text on that treasure.
There isn't. That's all the rules text. of
That's
the treasure.
still rules text?
That's all treasure's rules text.
Oracle text, yeah.
Yeah. The Galvanics have flavor text.
I don't think I can pull up a treasure token, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Did you know that treasure was the original name for the hideaway mechanic
Really?
in original Lorwyn? Because it was like you were digging for a treasure, so that's what the hideaway was like meant to represent. That the actual like go 4 deep and find something.
Oh, interesting.
And they're happy they didn't go with that because then they did use treasure.
How about that?
How about that? I learned that earlier today on a Tulare Community College video.
So we're gonna trigger the Risen Reef
Off the Evoked Solitude.
off the Evoke Solitude.
Banger interaction.
Flage was pitched for that.
Risen Reef has boomer energy, even though it's within like not that long ago.
I think it's got to have been at least a decade, right?
You think it's a decade since Risen Reef?
I think it's been a decade since Risen Reef.
Well, then it definitely is boomer energy.
Yeah, I think Risen Reef is confirmed a boomer card.
I think this is like a beloved to the old heads. We love a Risen Reef.
Came out in 2020?
No way.
2019?
2019? Yeah, it's a Corsac card, right?
Yeah. It's
Well,
from M20.
M20, let's go.
okay. So that's
6 years?
7 years ago.
7?
Boomer.
That's how many
7's not a
years?
boomer. Because it's like a car release, right? Isn't
Yeah.
if it's M20 it was 2019?
Yeah. So it's only 7 years old.
Thank you, Hollow Yoshi 2019 for the Risen Reef. So it has Boomer Energy.
6 or 7 years ago. That's what I'm saying.
Thanks, Big Dog. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Energy Reserve going up for John is just continuing to fire off discharges over and over and over, but using Ephemerate, keeping the Solitude here. David trying to put together all these advantage engines, and John's just sniping them down one at a time. And now both players about 4 cards in hand each, I think. Oh, only 2 for John, and one was this Dash Ragavan. So very face up on what things that John is working with. Solitude blocking the Ragavan, just trading resources.
Trade with the Ragavan.
Remove this problem from the things on your list to do.
Play land. No cards in hand. It's all face up.
And David might cast the card that you're trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah, we did try both Ephemerates. Nope, we're going to play an Omnath.
See, in that Windswept Heath over there, that is in case John interacts immediately in this window. That one's been banked up.
It's actually that was flipped off Risen Reef.
Right, but it being uncracked right now, even though there's priority windows here, David could have got a landfall trigger.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
And now this allows this fetch to get you all 3 triggers.
Yep. So here we go.
Why does it discount itself immediately? Just makes 4 mana.
Just makes 4 mana. This card was very good.
Banned?
It was banned in standard pretty quickly, if I remember right. Like it was.
And was it the buy box promo?
I don't think so. I thought the buyer block promo was like the dog.
Oh yeah. Big Omnath here. Again, this uncracked Windswept Heath is allowing David this opportunity to just continue to get all the landfall triggers if he wants them. Quantum Riddler doing what Riddler does best, drawing all the cards.
So the card that I think looks like a Glare Wielder was a spell of some kind because it's now in the graveyard.
Oh.
Well, I guess they're all spells, but they're
No. That's a creature, right? It's a something, I think, Forager. It ETBs and deals damage equal number of elementals.
Oh, okay.
It's from Lorwyn. It's like a 4-drop that FTKs.
Cool. Very cool.
I'm not even sure if it is Forager. I'm trying to read the scribbles in front of us. But depending on how big of a journey you want to go on, it's from
it's probably
Lorwyn.
a Forager.
Yeah, Forger, right? To craft, to make.
Forger.
To forge. And speaking of, we are making a Flage from the yard for John. Exiling all these retro cards.
Get him out of here.
Not the full art of Johnny. I couldn't dare. That's a beautiful full art. Here comes the Flagening. Importantly, can't kill either of these cards in play for David.
It's okay. Hey.
Perfect.
We're on it.
Quantum Riddler, Omnath, Locus of Creation, David, untapping. Okay, and the card they were trying to figure out. There is still one in David's hand as well. So.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's ETB deal damage to the number of elementals.
Yeah, it's just from the new Lorwyn set, and I haven't played enough in it to know.
And it probably has Evoke, right? Oh, because most elementals have Evoke?
No, I believe the only ones in the new set that had Evoke were the multicolored ones. I think this is just here for its flickerable FTK mode with your Ephemerates. And mostly just trying stuff for fun. Oh, it's Vivid?
Vivid Evoker?
Okay.
Oh, Vivid damage.
Yeah, that's the hardest part is I have not played this set enough to know the name of it, but I do know David to be a fan of playing and trying new cards.
Yeah. I would say my experiences with the set so far have been I played some pre-releases where I'm just like, okay, every Merfolk I opened, that's my deck.
Okay, I see.
I went 0-3 and 2-1 with that strategy.
No, I mean, I've done better and worse at pre-releases. That's the joy of them, right?
The great equalizer, yeah.
But how many Deep Way Navigators did you have? These are rares? Holy cow.
They're rares. I opened one.
Okay, nice. Really helps your your Merfolk deck pop off.
It does.
And this is so good in Twin. You know you only have to make like 4 copies on Moto before they're all like 8/4s and just kill your opponent?
No, that's true. It does.
They buff up so fast.
Fewer clicks on Moto, so you're.
It's infinitely fewer clicks too because it's just an E to B and they untap. You're not clicking. There's no targeting.
Oh,
so the twinning
right.
happens so fast.
Excellent.
So shout out to Deepway Navigator. I'm just gonna only talk about Twin. You want to talk about Boros Energy, not Boomer Energy, and we're talking about Twin cards and Risen Reefs.
We're just gonna put Twin in both of these decks. If you had Splitter
I
Twin,
have played Boros Energy Twin before.
Boros Energy Twin. Oh, because you'd play Village Bellringer.
Right after I got unbanned, I played the Village Bellringer version, and I have a photo of my Aven Interrupter with a Splitter Twin on it, and my opponent resolved very few cards that game.
It would be pretty difficult to resolve spells.
It was
if
the
you
best. They're like, "Do you want to kill your opponent?" I was like, "Absolutely not.
No.
I'm going to do this over and over and over."
I'm gonna make them plot their cards. They're gonna live in a zone.
They're going to pay a little extra. I'm going to put them right back in that zone. Oh, very fun. You got to try it. Or like recently in the version of Twin that I've been trying to put together, you want to put a Splinter Twin on a on the little otter.
Thundertrap Trainer.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah. Twin that thing over and over, taking little peeks, looking at the top 4, turn after turn after turn, revealing, I don't know, galvanic discharges and prismatic endings and flame of an ores, just like having a time. Don't those cards all sound really fun?
Is David looking at a hand or no? Still sideboarding. Okay.
That hand is non-functional. Oh, we're sideboarding. Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, this is something very, very interesting here.
What would be the flip card? What would be the MDFC?
In Elementals,
Yeah.
Like a
I'm-
Zendikar Rising.
I was going to guess Glass
Yeah.
Bull Mimic.
Glasspool Mimic, or what other?
It's probably an MDFC, right? A land of some kind.
Probably a land of some kind. Well,
Are any of them elementals?
I don't think there's an MDFC Elemental.
One came on, by the way.
Oh, could be like a Fable.
Oh, it could be like a Fable. Yeah.
Just
yeah.
as like, a random red mid-range value card.
Yes. Who won game 1?
David did. Yep, David
Right.
won game 1. I think David had a handful of cards and a bunch of had a big board.
The game was gonna end,
Yeah.
sort of situation.
It's an important skill to have when you're playing against control. Is clock management. We were just like, I could keep playing, but
Yeah. You
You're-
just know the elementals are gonna take time.
yeah, you're not gonna win. So
I do think it's a skill that I'm learning as I play like other games too. Just like understanding that if you are in a best of 3 timed, it is okay to get out of a game. You don't have to read Duke every game.
right, yeah,
You don't have to just make your opponents kill you. I promise you'll be okay.
yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna like catch my opponent into something.
The card is called Explosive Prodigy.
Explosive Prodigy.
Yes,
All right,
It's an elemental that ETB deals damage equal to your Vivid.
cool. And
but
it's a
it's
1/1 for 2.
Yes, but it's an elemental. That's the important part here. And it's a lot cheaper. I thought it was a 4 mana card. So it's FTKing only for 2 mana, which is huge.
That's huge.
And when I say FTK, I'm referring to Flame Tongue Kavu. You want to talk real Boomer Energy, and I wasn't even there for that one.
That's not even a May. I bet this guy's a May because he's a modern Magic card
Or it says opponent controls.
or up to.
To target creature and opponent controls.
Gotcha. Yeah. So the thing about FTK is it deals 4
Kills
damage
itself.
to something when it comes into play, and if it's the only something,
Itself?
he swallows his own fireball and explodes in his throat.
Oh, that makes sense, though.
Does it?
I mean, if my fireball's stuck in my throat,
Yeah. If your fireball's stuck in your throat.
If I'm putting one in the chamber and then nobody shows up to get hit.
I think it was cool that we had Kavu and Edge of Eternities, and instead of being like
Oh, the Cov.
the Kav, yeah.
Well, it's this understanding that I think, if you think about it in a grand sci-fi way, it's this understanding that they're like, actually, with all the infinite possibilities, the Kavu are a supreme body. Like, they're like, this one we want still.
Yeah.
Like a grand specimen, right? It's like evolution got this one right. So sci-fi was like, we will keep the big lizard guys. The big, strong lizard guy, I'll take one.
Oh, see, at first I was thinking like that hand's not keepable, but there must be a land in there. Oh,
The encampment.
the encampment.
This card rules.
That card does roll.
I'm happy to see that the players locally have put this into the build, and I started seeing them in Moto lists as well. That your Boros deck, you can just get the most out of every card it possibly can. And this is just one more way to get more out of your cards.
Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, if John draws a second land here,
It's such an elegant one to draw and to reveal the third on top.
yes.
Just put it all together.
Because double,
Ditched it.
I mean, you still get to play a 1-drop here and 2 more 1-drops. It's crazy.
This is the guide turn.
Yep.
But if we kept it on top, next turn we would play all 3 of the cards in our hands.
You would be able to play
We get a
all
Guide Pride Ragavan,
Guide Plied Ragavan
and then jump this guide.
and then jump this guy. Actually, there's something to that.
I know.
Oh, and then maybe you're also if you keep the land on top, you're one step closer to your plan of activating Mobilize.
And I'm about to break.
Everything you say to me?
You said one step closer to
Oh,
it.
I did. I did say one step closer. I was like, what are we? Yeah, I like it.
And David here on Oops All Simic Mana.
Oops, all Simic Mana. Oh, drew the polluted Delta.
Yeah,
Not
off,
polluted
off,
Delta.
off the Riddler draw.
Why did I say polluted Delta?
The guard.
Temple Garden. I'm just got polluted Delta on the mind.
Recently reprinted in Lorwyn Eclipsed, bringing all 10 Shocklands to standard.
Oh,
Hello, perfect mana. It's me.
interesting here. Drew and Najani. So thinking about how do I want to sequence this?
You drop the double.
Yeah, double 1-drops. Only that's
And because there's the second guide, guide 1 makes 1 energy and the pride makes 2, 1 for each guide, still allowing John to jump the first guide.
that's a pretty good multi 5.
This deck does that. Imagine Fury. Good
Ooh.
call. Imagine Fury.
Is
Guys, someone got automated in chat for calling me a coward, and they're right. So they're allowed.
oh, that's really funny. Okay, so we are gonna ephemerate a Riddler, which is
Ding.
sweet.
It's chilling out in the warp zone as well.
That's true. Yep, the ephemerate will be back. The ephemerate will return in Avengers Doomsday.
I do appreciate our chatter returning to say that I'm not a coward. I am. You just weren't saying it.
Yeah.
So circumstantial.
So
Old-
playing a Johnny here is pretty good.
Yeah, an old Boros 2 lands here.
Yeah, the old Boros 2 lands. So gain a bunch of energy.
1 bunch, please.
And then do you just like roll in here with everything? Because like you're gonna lose one of your guides,
Well,
but you're gonna come across for 6.
we made. I think we're up to 6 energy.
We're up to 6 energy, so we
I want
can.
to jump all my real cards. Oh no, but one of them will be eaten by the Sphinx.
So you could. There's a couple of things you can do here. You can jump.
This one, jump the.
I wouldn't attack with the
Oh.
pride.
Can I double jump the pride?
Oh, you could double jump
First
the pride.
first strike lifelink.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so you could double jump the pride.
But that's a 5/5, so it will get swallowed up.
Okay,
You're
we're
right.
we're going everywhere,
All the girls in the club, if you will.
and then we're gonna jump. We're gonna double jump the pride. Oh, that. Oh, this
No.
is interesting because you're kind of being like, I want you to take 9. If you can have my pride, but you're gonna take 9, and I'm gonna flip a Johnny.
Right, that's the trade-off. You can
Yeah.
have this card, but take 9. Well, yeah, if specifically decides to munch on the pride, but could eat a big guide.
Could eat a big guide, but then okay, so now you're gonna take 7.
Yeah, and pride's still here,
Pride's still here, but you're going to make a cat at end step.
and not ascend. It'll be the 9th permanent.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 8th.
Yep, make a cat.
Ding.
Ding.
More energy. That's the hardest part too. Is Boros be Borosing, right? David's life will just be whittled away at 6.
Ooh.
So it's like, oh, cool.
Oh my God, that's a lot of subtlety.
Your
That's a lot
Riddler
of
ephemerated.
solitudes.
You drew your card per turn.
That's so
Now
many
what?
solitudes.
Could clear away like all of the real cards that are in play.
Yep, we could just play an Omnath. Oh, there's a Flage.
You have to kill a Ajani proper or it's flipping.
Yep.
I wonder if I might have solituded the Ajani. That's the least amount of life gain to give to John to then be able to flage down one of these bigger cards. Like I said, there's a lot of solitudes here.
A lot of solitudes here.
Who?
Drew another Johnny.
Perfect. Continue to apply pressure.
Continue to apply pressure and, in fact, get the requisite number of energy for another jump.
2 more. Don't mind if I do.
We're not doing that.
Just try, man. Save the Johnny for later. You're short on mana. Don't let something bad happen.
I guess it's true. You're just like,
You want to take 7 or what?
probably don't want to take 7. I guess, so Solitude, Pitch, Celestial Purge. Yeah, not really doing it.
Oh, and David's hand brought in Foundation Breaker. I believe it's just Goblin Bombardment in the Boros deck now, right? As targets for that?
It's also, I wouldn't be super surprised if David had a Foundation as a fun of.
Okay.
Just like, I'm playing an Elementals deck, I just want something,
It's good
right?
elemental. Does what you need it to do.
So coming across here for 6.
Oh. Great. Do you want an Ephemerate, John? Do you want to Ephemerate the Ragavan so you can keep it?
That's an interesting thing to do.
Thank you.
Or do you really want to just bank the
Mana.
bank the mana for a future turn?
Yes, but what if David has Wrathless Skies? That would hurt, huh?
That would hurt.
No access to untapped white except for literal planes, though. So I'm not worried about that anymore.
Oh, because, yeah, probably not going to play basic plans. So David in a bit of a tough spot here is going to be able...
Brotherhood's End.
Brotherhood's End.
But no red. But
Oh,
no
that
second
doesn't
red.
have double red.
But no second red. And no way to play fetch, crack fetch because we're at 1.
Right. Has the Omnath, right? So draw a
Yep.
card.
Draw. Play basic blades.
Basic, yeah.
Gain 4.
Gain 4, go up to 5.
I have my blocker.
2 blockers.
And you're attacking me for 4. If I block the 2-1, you're attacking me for 3.
There's a... Well, you could also be attacking with Ajan, with Ragavan. So
Or John has another land with the encampment as well. Activate it. Get 2 more warriors out of it. Oh. Hey guys, souls. Okay.
there's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th permanent, 9th permanent, 10. If John wanted to not attack, could go guide Ragavan, end step, get the whole Ocelot Pride trigger.
That'd be something.
But this is a Johnny.
Yep.
You gotta watch something. Now you can continue to run with your cats.
That's true. You're just like, okay, I'll run with my cats.
Because, and then we can crack the treasure to
Crack
get a
the
red
treasure
card.
to get a red card. That's
we're,
actually...
We're on the same page.
That's so sick. Though, is there a white card for that Solitude? Because there's a...
For David? Good question.
Because David's hand is Solitude, Plains,
Something.
Brotherhood's End, and then a final card.
Okay, that one needs to be white for John to not get perfects here. But the block in combat allows us to flip. Here's Raggy G.
Yep. It looks like it's not a white card.
Would you like to take 5 off the...
Oh, it's
Johnny?
Foundation Breaker. We knew that.
Great. Well, here comes 5 off this trigger then.
So, yep.
Yep. Solitude, no white card. G3 situation.
And that's what it means when Boros Energy is basically just a stat check, right? Like,
Yep, just keep doing it.
it's going to do what it does really, really efficiently, and in a pretty low resource game for John, right?
Yeah, this is a 2-lander that John surveilled away the 3rd land.
Surveilled away the 3rd land, and remember, kept a hand which was
5-er.
with a 5-card hand, which was 3 1-drops and a
Yeah,
land.
Yes.
And then
Surveil.
No, it was the encampment. It was the comes into play tap land.
Wow, yeah. And then just got the surveil naturally as the first draw. And really put something together.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, really happy to see it again. We're going into this game 3 situation now. This is for a mid amount of marbles. As remember, we have 4 rounds here from NRG Locals. So this is our round number 3. We got these lovely 1-1 players. We'll be picking up our undefeated players as long as they're jamming for round number 4. So even when this game's gone, don't go anywhere. There's a whole nother round coming at you. But right now, a game 3 situation.
A game 3 situation.
And Elementals gets to be on the play, which every little increment helps, right? So just being on the play just helps you just a little bit more. And I know that's kind of classic Magic, but it is because it is, right? So David having this chance, give her that little bit to fight back.
Not to bring up the Gundam card game again, but
Oh, okay, sure.
did you know that it's meta to be on the well, both you draw on every turn, but it's better to go second.
Not to bring up the Pokemon card game, but same.
Really?
Beneficial typically for a lot of things to go second. It's like the big thing when I learn a new deck is I ask someone, does this deck like to go first or second? Which is not a thing that you would really get in the game of Magic, is asking like, oh, do I want to go first or second with this one?
So the answers typically are if you're playing Manaless Dredge,
That's the
or if you're playing
8-rack.
most sealed formats.
I like sealed on the draw.
Yeah.
Manaless Dredge and 8-rack want to also be on the draw.
Oh,
right?
8-rack, right.
Manaless Dredge, that's the one in Legacy. If your opponent goes, I'll be in the draw, you go, well,
Oh.
understood.
You're
What
like,
about
I have a pregame action.
That's fine. I have a turn 2 Dothy. That's me speaking from experience against my last time I played against Manaless Dredge.
Oof.
No oof needed, just Dothy.
Oh, okay. So Legacy, right? There's this NRG coming up, standard, modern, Legacy.
Yeah.
So
Is
my
that
friends
it?
that are that's on the website anyway. So
Dang, it got
On the
announced?
new website.
Is
on
Legacy
the new
though?
website, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
We need graphics for that.
Yeah.
So on the new so it says that there, which is pretty cool.
On
And
energyevents.gg?
that's the one. So me and the rest of my
The squad.
squad are going to run it back, and the current plan is we're going to get matching blue and black propeller hats,
Fish all formats? Or Demir all
Demir
formats?
all formats.
Nice.
Yeah, matching Kaido playmats.
Ooh. I love a bit.
Yeah, but the bit. I don't know that blue and black propeller hats exist, but I really hope they do.
Well, you can just buy a cheap one and paint them.
That's true. I could just buy a cheap one and paint it.
With paint and Mod Podge, you can cover anything.
And I do have plenty of paint,
Okay, great.
so
Do you have
yeah,
black and blue paint?
I do have black and blue paint.
Nice. You can get Mod Podge at the dollar store, and you got a stew going.
Perfect. Anyway, here comes Voice of Victory. Shuts down spells during John's turn, which is pretty important, and is also going to
It
make
makes so many bodies.
2 attackers every time it attacks, and they don't stick around for long, but that's fine because you get the energy off of them, which is the important part.
And sometimes you just launch them through the Goblin Cannon.
Or you launch them to the Goblin Cannon, or if you have the City's Blessing, they do stick around forever. Well, no, the original
their
ones
brothers
die.
do.
Yeah, but 2 more take them place,
And they help get your count up.
and they help get the count up.
And once you've ascended, you don't unascend. So they can help you reach that number, and then even if you lower back below it, you have ascended. I think that's the important part. Once you're blessed, you stay blessed.
Yes, that's true in life, I think.
Yes.
Actually, that's not true. That has not been my experience.
the amount I felt blessed has gone up and down.
Yes, it's very variable.
An hour and a half from now, when I'm eating Taco Bell alone in my car, blessed. I mean, unblessed. Unblessed.
No, definitely blessed.
A deaf
Baja
blessed.
blessed.
Baja blessed.
You're probably not having a Baja blast at 10:30.
I am.
You are?
Yeah, I have ADHD. I can drink whatever I want.
Oh, okay. Very fair enough. Fair enough.
Here comes the flagening. Yeah,
Yep.
puts me right to bed.
All right. So Flage takes care of the voice. So all that stuff we said about the voice doesn't matter.
Don't even listen to it. Strike it from the record.
I've struck in it.
Okay. Oh, I
It's a
love
l-
these wild-looking season pyromancers.
I think that easy peasy is instead of making elementals is going to discard some lands.
Yeah,
That's
the
too
hand
many
is full of
lands.
'em.
I mean, maybe you discard the Orm's Chant, but I think you probably just snap discard 2 lands here.
I think it's Surveil Plains
Surveil Plains.
because the encampment at least has text,
The encampment has text.
and you're not going to get like suddenly Blood Moon out of David. So your encampment is the plains.
My 4-color elementals opponent played a Blood Moon.
Whoa!
I'd be like, well, I've already got 1 Plains, but
I'm the Boros Blood Moon deck. What are you doing?
right? Yeah. Oh, Supreme Verdict.
I mean, say it with me. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just going to fire it off?
Boomer alert.
A little early.
Oh, all the time in the world now. Little
1/1 blocker.
Risen Reef? Big
Risen
reveal?
Reef.
Ding.
Oh, wow. And a
Surveil.
Surveil
Oh,
land.
keep that. Mom's on top.
As in Mother of Machines.
Alice Norm, Mother of Machines.
Oh,
The beautiful Dominic Meyer alt art.
that's a beating.
One could say, and I will, that's a beating.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty tough.
We're calling a judge right now. Might have seen the second card. It seems like it is quite askew. We'll find out what's being asked here.
Oh, wonder, is Elish Norn the second card down? No. Okay, just
Yeah, he's asking about the Chevelle. Yep, he's saying the
Okay.
cards stuck together. That happens. Nothing against David. But if you want to buy some high-quality sleeves, you can buy them at Nerd Rage Gaming. You do not have to run into this situation. You do not have to play Soren Markov sleeves from 13 years ago or whatever.
I'm gonna say though, if you want to play Soren Markov sleeves from 13 years ago,
Trip sleeve?
or even double sleeves, like the Dragon Shield outers are really good.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
But I would also have some Dragon Shield inners, which you can get at nerdragegaming.com, and then put the three together and get your triple sleeve on.
Yeah,
And then have a commander deck looking standard deck.
Yep.
Looking thick.
it's thick.
That's how you can get cool sleeves like Arabian Nights the pack as your sleeve.
Yeah, I love art sleeves, so I'm big into outer sleeves these days.
Yeah. Well, your sleeves are like the beta pack or something, right?
Mine are it's Fallen Empires.
Fallen Empires. I would have got there, I guess, like around it.
Yeah, so it's like
I
there's
would have
only
had Homelands for sure.
yeah. So I think they do make these sleeves as the dark Fallen Empires, Arabian Nights,
Ooh.
and one other beta probably. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
revised or beta.
Speaking of old cards, while John's thinking through the turn, for Christmas, for a little secret Santa with my family, we decided thrifting only rules. And one of them works at an antique store. So they brought me a bunch of antique Magic cards.
Oh, cool.
And I have not had the heart to tell them that it's all Homelands bulk. Because they're like, whoa, it's like cool old stuff. And I was like, I don't want to know how much they charged you for Homeland bulk. So I was like, ooh, ah. As John slams into Johnny and rumbles into combat.
Yep, gonna jump the Guide of Souls coming in for 3.
And the Power Minister did its duty, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah,
Toss this reef under the 2/2, no problem. I'm going to combat.
because I think what's gonna happen is David has a bunch of options here, but play Elish Norn and then next turn double FDK is pretty sweet.
John's going to chant this turn. I love this is value. You don't get to do any of the things you were trying to do this turn.
Whatever you were gonna cast, don't do it.
That honestly feels like John's storm coming out of being like, chant you, I'm going to do it all again next turn. Good luck. Because this is huge. Like, there's so much tempo for this Boros deck to just say, nah.
That's actually that's really big because that was going to be a big turn for David.
That was Time Walk.
That was Time Walk.
That was Time Walk.
So what are you doing here? Arena of Glory. So are you which of these value lands are you activating this turn? The encampment or the arena? Because you can arena out this second Ajani.
But I'm going to sacrifice the second one. So I don't need
Oh, I
to
guess you don't
arena
need to
this
do the
one.
arena. I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I want to
do
do
the
an
cool thing.
arena. Yeah, no, you're right.
I do like using arena mana on a Ragavan, and then you got to get the dash and keep it by not literally clicking the dash button.
So coming across for a bunch. Did not activate the encampment because we're
And-
going to.
And no solitude or anything here. Oh, you're dead.
Oh yeah, are you dead?
Yeah, the Peasy is the
Oh,
red permanent.
But there's a Celestial Purge in David's hand. So
The red card, please. Or you could hit the flip to Johnny, but it'll be too late.
yeah, it's too. You can't. You have to. You do it now.
Can you flip a Johnny on our overlay, Haviva? Can we see the backside? Do folks know that the back of this card is red?
Yeah, it's red.
But like, do people know that?
Oh, I think people know. Well,
Do you know the back of Tameo is green?
I did know the back of Tameo is green because if you return a green spell, you add a green
Yeah,
mana.
mana.
Yeah. That,
Okay,
I mean,
this does some good indicating of it being red.
it
Okay,
looks
cool.
it looks distinctly red.
Because the only way you really know is in a little tiny circle there.
Right.
But still probably going to do the thing. My favorite is the, like, 1 out of 10 times where you do the +1 to put a counter on each cat. Your opponents always go, what?
What?
I was like, this just says add +4 damage to the board. I don't know what you want.
So David is going to
Cast Supreme Verdict.
Probably cast Supreme Verdict.
Can this vivid thing go at planeswalkers? Deal X damage to target creature and opponent controls. It cannot.
It cannot.
It's Explosive Prodigy. Is the card we were trying to indicate? It is not 4 mana. It's 2. Vivid, when this creature enters, deals X damage to target creature and opponent controls or X number of colors among permanents.
So Supreme Verdict.
Boop, 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 boop.
Everybody is dead. And then you're not really interested in playing a 1/1. Or, okay, maybe you are.
Well, I am. I just wish it was Risen Reef.
Oh, maybe you need the 1/1 because
David's explaining. It's like it's not.
it's a blocker. It's a speed bump.
Yeah, it's a please don't arena me.
Yeah, I'm like if you have something scary on arena, I don't want to just die.
But the scary thing in arena is normally Flage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, arena Thraben Charm. Okay. So John most likely. I always think they're legendary. They're not. Second arena.
Yep.
2-1 out of the Ajani.
There
Pass
can
it
be
back.
more. There can be more than one arena
Of glory
of glory.
with Hazaret looking over me. This is like the arena on Amonkhet.
No, it's like one of those. You know that sometimes there's like two baseball diamonds and they're back to back and
Of
they share
course.
something in the middle. It's like that.
Like when you go to a Chicago Dogs game.
Yeah. Or I mean, it's like Valakut. There's more than one pinnacle.
That one should have been legendary. There's 2 famous volcanoes with the same name.
Yep. Who knew?
Here she is.
Yep.
Now, does the backside of a Johnny read like when the cat enters do the thing? Like, does this stop the damage part of the Ajani? Because this card's 5 mana. You don't often get it into play, but when you do, this card dominates what's happening.
Is it make a cat then deal damage?
Create a 2/2 white cat when you do. Okay, so it just cares you've created it.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many text on Magic cards. Boomer alert. So sorry. Didn't mean that. There's the right amount of text on cards. Here's the encampment coming in, making 2 1/1 bodies.
Yep. So we're gonna
You trade up. Oh. You know what? Not the 2/1.
not the 2/1.
Even the 2 fate cards.
Oh,
Deal 6 damage.
deal
the
6
Elish Norn?
damage to Elish Norn.
Take 1 in combat.
Yep. And then they all trade. That's pretty sick. Actually, take 2 in combat.
Not trading for the 2/1 cat here.
And then make another 2/1 cat.
Wait, David, you have a Leyline Binding in hand. We never got the black source.
There's no black source.
Holy cow! Because Dub's Leyline Binding would have gone astronomical there. With
That
the
would have been
Elish Norn.
huge. Yeah. That would have been big.
Okay, using the arena to cast the Risen Reef. Temple Garden. Leyline Binding is just a 2-mana spell, but that's okay.
Yeah, just gotta deal with this, Ajani.
Well, no, because a cat plus the mobilize is 4 damage. So the Risen Reef will need to meet the bus.
Oh, that's why. Yep.
So
So
this
get-
is going after a Johnny, but that's not going after the overall amount of damage coming at David. Big rip here for John. Probably gonna like Flage.
Oh, there's so many ways to Sunday here, right?
DJ's in the booth? Yeah, dog. Wiki wiki.
Stuttering.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Hey, but-
whoa.
Hey, whoa.
that's
Whoa, 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 whoa.
that's really funny.
Hey, everyone. Hello. The stream does continue to stutter, but we are here on the live view. Holy cow.
I wonder if we're stuttering. That'd be pretty fun, right? No, it's just
Okay.
the camera. Okay, I had to double check.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, wait, quick shout outs. Am I being heard normally or are we being viewed wildly? Voices. Hey, what's up? Okay.
No, I think it's just the camera, not
Okay.
the stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
hey everyone.
I transitioned.
We are we're gonna get the heckins out of here. See if we can figure out what's going on with the stream. Please don't go anywhere. We'll have a finals ASAP. See y'all very soon. Bye.